All right, you guys want to go?
Yay!
How's it going?
Here we
Yep.
go. All right, I'm figuring it out slowly and surely. I think that could have been smoother, but it could have been worse. You know what I mean?
I think we nailed it.
I think I stuck that landing. What's up, doll lickers? Go fuck yourselves. I'm glad everybody is here.
What does that mean?
Oh my god, go fuck yourself, dude. Trevor's on his way. He'll be here in like I don't know, less than a half hour. He's just got to finish some shit.
And I'm sure all you
Radio
thought
coming in with a sub immediately. Thanks, Nick.
You guys all suspected this, but yeah, we're completely lost and useless without him.
Without Trevor?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do we do? I don't even know what to do. I don't want to be here. I don't like it.
What is this?
Timmy,
I
think you're muted, dude.
Group?
You're muted. I can see it in your face.
Dude, yeah, I'm sorry. Hi. Okay.
Twerk and Maggle, thank you. Love you, Twerk and Maggle. Oh,
What's up, everybody? That was a classic bit from when I used to stream. I used to accidentally be muted for sometimes like a half an hour. So I totally did it on purpose.
That happened to me in a meeting this week where
Really?
I went 20 minutes into the meeting where I thought I thought I was being so dumb. I thought everyone was just ignoring me.
You're like pitching jokes? This is a writing meeting, I'm assuming, right?
It was a casting meeting. It was like I was making suggestions of people to cast in this thing, and everyone was just like steamrolling past me, and I was like,
Seems like I can't believe they wouldn't want Tom Cruise.
And can you get in trouble for that if they're like, the meeting ends and they're like, fucking, do you guys notice Sam didn't do shit, man? That guy's fucking dead weight.
He just woofed it for like an hour.
This guy's got to go. Okay, the hype train's
I'm
going,
worried
dudes.
about my job.
Hey, wait a minute. What are we going to do?
Hype
Okay,
train.
so one thing that we like to do here at the Whitest Kids is when our hype train maxes out or hits some preordained, pre-agreed number, we like to embarrass ourselves somehow, some way. Usually it involves a phone call. I would say if Trevor is like stressing out right now, he's running around trying to get his shit together to get on at 7 o'clock. Maybe Timmy, you call him pissed and just see if you can fluster him on speaker. If we get to level 500%. Can we top that? Is that good?
500%?
We get 500% of level. We're already at level 5. I mean, this is going to happen imminently.
Right, in like a few minutes. Okay.
Because everyone is fucking bringing it, and I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're already at 200.
I'm going to do some thank yous. Twerk and Maggle, you are like my MVP, and I really love you. Sub ? Thank you. Zebra Pants subscribing. Rude Nate coming in fucking hot. Murdrock. Mako 1, Garbage Thor, Rufio. Good to see you again, Rufio.
Hit that 500 we're at
Martin MCD, CKB. Jesus Christ, you guys are all going fucking.
We're at 295.
We're at 295. We're almost. Mine says 207. That's weird that we have different hype train numbers.
I'm looking at the actual. I mean, I'm watching the live feed while we talk. I'm at 295 right now.
All right, what are you gonna say to Trevor? What do you think is the most effective thing you could say that would fluster him?
And as we know, Trevor is notoriously easy to fluster.
Yeah. Spazoid Trevor. Sam, aim your camera at your face, dude. Unless you want everyone to just like marvel at your surfboard.
You really want him to do that?
You should just keep asking, "Are you serious? Are you serious?"
That's
like
funny.
just stay calm.
Just say, "Trevor, where are you?" And when he tells you, only respond with, "Are you serious?"
Wait. Okay. I was thinking maybe what if I tell that you and Sam are like arguing and it's like getting really bad and we're live.
Do you think he'll believe that? I don't know if he'll buy it.
Or what if you say that like we said something that was way over the line?
Say Sam said the F word and not the one that's F-U, the other one.
Right. The longer worse one.
The longer worse one? What are you talking about?
I'm
thinking about the longer version of that F word, which is longer than
fuck. Yeah.
Not the 3-letter one.
But the full.
The sticks one.
Yeah.
So we're at 3. I got 318. So
Yeah, that's what I got too. All right. Well, maybe we won't hit it. You know, it could.
I was just gonna say I hope we hit it before he gets here, but he won't get here.
All right. Rockstastically, thank you. It is a wicked drafting table. Let's
2
see.
minutes to hit
There's a
500%.
painting I
Someone
was
says.
working
Oh, we're
on
getting
above
there.
it over there
Oof.
that I'll never finish.
Someone said, "Who are these
Here we
people
go.
ruining Newsboys?"
Oh, coming in hot. I like it. I like it. It's feisty. Newsboys
Who's
fans are
who's
more-
ruining boys?
We are. Because
Wait, I mean Sam's
Oh,
ruined
I
it 4
get it.
times.
Trevor,
I ruined
guys,
it.
no, I don't know if you've seen this, but Newsboys, it's a lot
Nate.
of shitting on Self-Suck Saturday.
No, it's
Is it
not.
really?
We would never. We would. First of all, no, it's not. No, it's not.
We're at
just
500.
we discuss the differences between the two shows, and we acknowledge
By-
that Self Suck Saturday has you guys. We acknowledge that you're here. We
Right,
also
so
acknowledge that it gets
triple S.
more numbers. Self Suck Saturday,
You-
mystifyingly, has a higher viewership than Newsboys.
Well, I mean, I don't want to put all the weight on myself, but is it part of the appeal of Self-Suck Saturday that at some point we're going to hit some number and then I have to self-suck on
Yes,
Saturday?
well, that's true. When we
that's
hit,
why
when,
it's-
I think it's when we hit 100,000 followers, you got to blow yourself with a perm.
We're at about 8, what, 7
Yeah,
or 8
you-
right
We're
now?
about 8. We got a ways to go, and we just hit our hype train number. So Timmy, let's go. Let's do it.
Oh, we got it? Okay,
Yeah, we
cool. Oh, chill nugs. We're at 555 on mine.
So it's gonna be, are you serious? Is your only answer, right?
Right.
Okay.
Where are you? Are
Yeah,
you serious?
Where are you? Are you serious?
Is it coming in? Is it coming in?
Are you on speaker?
I don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything. Are
I
you
got to
on
mute
speaker?
you guys, though, right?
Oh, for the love of God, just text me.
Hank, call him again. Call him right back.
Call Amy.
Also, his mailbox. Call Amy. Oh, this is him. He's calling me back. He's calling me back.
Oh, good.
Okay, well, how do I mute you guys?
We won't talk. Just go.
Okay, all right, here we go. Here we go. Hello? Hey, are you fucking serious right now?
Speakerphone.
I'm on speaker. What? Hello?
Hello?
Are you fucking serious right now?
No.
Dude, I'm always serious.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Are you serious?
totally.
Dude, fucking what are you doing right now?
I'm driving.
Well, we're going and like nothing's happening and you're not there. What the fuck are you doing?
Timmy, I'm watching the stream.
God damn it!
Timmy, first of all, you didn't even follow the
Did what you
fucking
said.
rules,
I
dude.
did-
We set
I did
up
exactly
clear
what you
fucking
said.
rules of what you were gonna do.
Yeah, you
You know,
said we're
you
gonna say,
panicked.
"Are you serious?" a bunch, and I
But
said, "Are you
came in
serious?"
so hot. You're like, are you? What? Where the fuck are you? I know he knows you don't talk to him like that.
I have talked to him like that before.
When?
Well, like in real life, like a long time ago.
What was the
That
story?
was great. That was great.
Darren says it's great, so eat shit.
Trevor, why aren't you on here? Why is he just watching the stream?
He's
Because-
also he's
I think
driving
we just
and watching
proved-
the stream. It's like
I
if
think
he
we
dies
just proved.
tonight,
Yeah.
that's what's
Also,
going
why
on.
is he? That's really dangerous. But also, I think we just proved why he's watching it to make sure to see if we're gonna fuck with
He's
it.
like, oh, these guys they're breaking me. They're fucking breaking me. Oh my god. Duderman,
That
thank
was
you.
great.
World's Worst Boy, thank you so much. Foxy Tay, Captain Kryptonite, Stainless Steel Rat. That's a cool name. Some of our dudes have very cool names.
Maybe that's something we can do with our goals in the future is somehow get us to undergo some sort of prank call training so we can get better at fucking.
Yeah,
with each
we
other.
do. We need people to write us better prank calls because we
Yeah,
we
let's
hire
get
the
this-
jerky
Brace
boys
Radio.
to, like,
Hang on,
teach us?
Hawkstash, Lars
Let's get
Fidarson.
the crank anchors on here.
Yeah, dude, get the puppets.
What?
Yeah,
Crank anchors was puppets.
What are you saying?
the crank anchors. Let's get the crank anchors.
Oh,
on
get
here.
get the actual crank anchors on our show.
Yeah, and they can help
Who
us.
was
I'd really
who was
rather
the
not. I'd really
one group like back in the day, like the Jersey Boys or
Jersey
Boys.
Boys, dude.
Boy.
the
Boys.
Jerky Boys? Yeah.
Do you remember
yeah.
Oh,
on
Jerky
tour we
Boys.
had-
Yeah, dude, Jersey Boys. That musical was the shit, dude. Frankie Valli, dude. His voice, that fucking falsetto, dude.
Frankie Valley story pranks me every time,
Oh,
bro.
dude, it's tragic, dude.
Didn't
What
we
happened
have
to
on
him?
tour a CD or something that was the Touchstone Terrorist or something like
Oh my
that?
god, yeah, I had one of those things. I mean,
Oh,
when I was a
yeah.
kid, I used to laugh my fucking ass off at Jerky Boys.
They would use the
Yeah.
Touchstone guys. Were they the guys that would use the Arnold Schwarzenegger bits and stuff?
Yeah, they would like play.
Who's your daddy
Oh,
and what does he
sound
do?
clips and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first
When I was a
time
kid, I
in-
loved that shit.
Oh, turn up
Yeah.
audio. Hang on a sec. Really, turn up audio? I feel like that's not right.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not gonna
sound
turn up
fine
audio
to
unless
me,
everybody tells
but
me to.
I don't.
The chat is on Darren's face. The chat
Yeah,
is on Darren's
yeah.
face. Oh yeah, well the chat's all right. I see that. What if I
The
move
way it's
chat
laid
like
out.
in the middle? Now we can
Yeah,
all
in the
see
middle's
Darren's
good.
beautiful face.
Someone's
Tell me if
asking
this
why.
is weird. I'll pull it off. Frodo Scaggins, thanks for gifting. You fucking
Frodo,
angel.
thank you. Timmy, do you have a what? Timmy, do you have a fucked up story from when you and Trevor lived in the heroin building? I mean,
yeah, Timmy, I know that you must, right?
Well,
plenty. I mean, we were
several.
talking about doing a whole Zoom discussion about that goddamn
Well,
place.
Trevor and I burned a bunch of those stories last night. I don't know if you
Oh,
watched.
did
it.
ya?
Newsboys, we
Shit.
went pretty deep into the. One story I told was, do you guys remember when we were rehearsing Brothers in Arms on the roof and the drug dealer was like 10 feet away watching the drug deal go down in the street, like spotting his friends, as a lookout? And he was like, what are you guys doing? Remember that? And we're like, we're a sketch group. Anyway, I
We're
told
like,
it last
what
night.
are
I
you-
don't need to do it again tonight. But
That was so,
What are you doing?
yeah, what are you
That
doing?
whole thing was so surreal because, like, yeah, we're just like this sketch group that like was rehearsing in this fucking, drug den. It was just
Yeah.
crazy.
The junkie blood that was all over the hallways
talked about
and the
that last
smiley
yeah, the
faces.
Radiohead
Oh,
bear.
Fucking
God,
disgusting.
dude.
You know what?
And
What
then-
you guys probably don't know about is so that I lived there for another year or so after Trevor moved out, and my roommate that replaced Trevor had a punk band, and it was like they were called the Patriot Act, and so they're all about
Wait,
like
who is this?
this kid named Evan that moved in with me after Trevor left that apartment, and so we went from having a sketch group always there to having like a punk band was literally rehearsing full instrumentation
On the
in that
5th
living room.
floor at South Section in Havermeyer?
In that living room.
Jesus.
They had the speakers, they had a drum kit. I don't know if they had a full drum set, but they had, it was a 5-piece punk band, whatever. And so they had the singing and everything. And I come
Jesus.
home from work at like 9-10 o'clock at night and they'd be practicing. I'm like, we're going to get in trouble. But like, I was
No,
about
dude.
to move out and I didn't really care.
You don't get in
but-
trouble for playing music in that building. You know what I mean?
No, you don't.
No.
But, well, it wasn't that big loud bass music, so maybe they get mad at us. But because it was just like screaming punk, like angry political punk,
Pork Sweats, thank you for that. You fucking gent. I told the.
But Zach, didn't you like you walked out of the building one time and you were like getting your bike, unchaining your bike, and there was like a couple cops outside. They're
Yeah.
just like, what are you doing?
They were like, you
Can you
can't
talk about that?
Yeah, I did. I told that. They were like, you can't be
Yeah.
here. You have to leave. I was like, well, I write sketch comedy here. And they're like,
Excuse me.
what the fuck are you talking about?
Did Trevor talk about when he got questioned for the shooting?
Yeah, we did it all, man. We played the hits.
Did it all?
We played
We
the
broke
hits.
the
What
door in half.
about when
With
we
Greg
threw
home?
the door outside?
No,
the
we didn't talk
window,
about that.
all the way down to the courtyard.
Okay.
We didn't
With
talk
Mike,
about that.
Mike Simmons.
We threw a wild party once, and
It was like right when you first moved in, right?
when I did,
No, you and Trevor and Greg. So there were 3 of you in the apartment for people who don't
yeah,
know.
but that was like that party was a few months after that. It was like 5-6 months after that because it was
Okay.
it was after we finished Trevor's student film that year, Steve's
Okay.
place, and because Mike was there because Mike had shot that with us, and so we
Can I just
I
set
think-
up really quick? Their third roommate, Greg, is like a 5 foot tall, very mild mannered young Asian boy who was
Yeah.
just like sweet as can be and did not really fit with us maniacs. It was like,
No, it was funny.
why is Greg here? He's too nice
Right.
for this.
he was the drummer in a hardcore band, and he was but besides that, like he was very like. Yeah, pretty clean cut and kind of, reserved. And like, there's all of us fucking maniacs around all the time, And
And I
So-
remember,
And we
like
got-
Sam,
we-
I remember this party being very shortly after you guys moved in.
well, I mean, that was only a few months later. So, I
Okay,
mean,
all
it
right.
was in that winter. Anyway,
I
so
met Sam at this party. I felt like,
Oh,
or
did
hung
you?
out with
Yeah,
him. like,
maybe.
it would
one
have
of
been
the
around
first
that
times.
time, like March, April, when we were doing
Yeah,
Steve's.
yeah, it's
So
likely.
anyways, we because we moved in that December before that. Anyway, so yeah, we all got wasted, and then our friend Mike was like going nuts, and then at one point, I remember he started ripping our phone book to shreds, and then he like, I don't know, him and Greg were goofing around somehow in the kitchen, and somehow Greg gets pushed into Greg's bedroom was off the kitchen. It was a tiny little bedroom, and he had this door. He got pushed into the door, and it just snapped in half, and that was it for the door. Greg had a curtain there the rest of the time they
No,
lived
dude,
there.
that was just the beginning. Like, Mike pushed Greg into his own door, and then Greg was like throwing a fit. He was like, "You broke my door!" And then Mike goes, "I
Right.
don't care," and ripped his door off
Yes.
the frame,
Yes.
opened
Yes.
the window on the 5th floor, and threw his
Right.
door out into the street, and was like, "Now you don't have a fucking door." And
Yes,
then
now you
Greg
don't have a door. That's right.
had a curtain for the
Yeah.
rest of the time he lived there. Like,
Right.
he didn't have
So
a
he
door
threw it
to
into
his
the
apartment,
back.
to his room.
Mike threw it out the back window into the courtyard, and so the door was just laying in this pile of garbage in the courtyard, but between all
Yeah.
the windows. And so, yeah, so Greg had a curtain for a long time. So, okay, so when Trevor moved out, I got that punk rock kid. When Greg moved out, this girl moved in, and she lived in his room, and she was like, since like I'm the only girl in the apartment, do you think I could get a door? We were like, yeah, we'll get you a door.
Yeah. I guess women.
Yeah, it's like fine. And she
Jeez.
was there to work on. She had moved in from like Seattle or Portland or somewhere. She was in New York to work on the John Kerry campaign. And so when he lost, she moved back and left her cat there. And I kept her cat and renamed it Spaceship.
And I remember Spaceship attacked Sam viciously during a writer's meeting.
No.
Remember that?
Dude,
Sam?
I got really upset one time when you were telling
Oh,
people
yeah.
she attacked him. And I was like, no, she didn't. It was an accident.
But it wasn't an accident, was it?
She drew blood.
She did draw blood.
Yeah.
I think she's still alive. I had to leave her with a friend in Portland, and then that friend gave her to an ex-boyfriend. But I think Spaceship's still alive, like fucking 15 years old or something.
She's probably not, dude.
I mean, last time I checked, like a year or two ago, yeah. But
Yeah.
some cats live a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, if she's dead, she's dead.
How's my sound now?
You
People
sound
were saying I might to turn my mic on, and then I turned it up, and people were like, "Way too loud."
You sound good. You always sound
Okay.
great, Sam.
Someone says, have Darren tell some stories. Darren, what's a? I'm not trying to put you on the spot. What about?
I
have
will.
We ever
I'll
told
tell
the
some
story
later.
of? Have we ever told the story of Darren and Zach and the whole like how the slapping, the punching in the face thing?
What? Oh, how we met?
Well, yeah. What is that? How you met, or is that how he like was talking to Sam and Trevor and then like punched you, and that's how he like joined?
No,
the
no, no.
Troopers?
Darren and I met. We worked on this indie movie. I think I've mentioned this.
Okay.
And I met him in the audition. We were it was like I was like we were like playing best friends in this movie. So I met him in the audition. Darren, I'm sure you remember this. And
Yeah.
we had this scene where we were arguing, and in the scene, totally unprompted, it's not in the script. Darren goes, "Yeah, man," and goes like, and like clapped on my ears hard.
It was the most awkward thing. It wasn't a slap or it wasn't a push. It was two hands clapping his ears.
Also, you
Like-
can blow someone's eardrums out that way easily.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
you could.
Oh, really?
Fucking yes.
That happens
Yeah.
in like martial arts films all the time. You hit someone like that, and they bleed out the nose.
And I wanted to fucking attack you, dude. If it wasn't like an audition, I would have
could
punched you
tell.
in the face. But it was like
I could
I
tell.
was like, yeah,
It was a weird moment
yeah.
because it was just like I did it and I was like, why'd I do that? And then I saw Zach's face and I was like, uh-oh. You were looking at me like you were about to hit back.
I
Oh
love
my
that the
God.
director was like, "This is the guy now."
And that's what landed me the role, baby.
Yeah. But it's funny. I remember that day we immediately were talking about Radiohead, and you were like, "I have a Radiohead tattoo." Remember that? It was that was a great moment.
I don't remember that,
I'll
but
leave it alone.
yeah, I probably
All
would.
right, whatever. We'll skip it. It was the whole thing.
Darren's like, "I don't have a Radiohead
Yeah.
tattoo."
What are you talking about, Zach?
I got it covered with like a heart.
No, you
instead.
didn't.
No,
Really?
I didn't. No.
Oh,
No, it's
my
still there.
beard.
I'm self-sucking right now. Why haven't y'all
It's-
joined me? Somebody says.
Your Radiohead tattoos
Trevor?
of Tom York's face, right?
Yeah.
And he's
Going
like
like this.
blowing a
No,
kiss.
it's the whole
that you
band.
can always
It's the
kiss
whole
it.
band. Yeah.
Oh, Tom York.
Sam, tell your fuck Elvis tattoo story. You have some
Oh.
good tattoos.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get a drink.
So I was going out for an audition with Trevor, and it was for one of these like talking head shows, like the VH1's worst hair ever. And they gave us stuff to prep with, and they were like, "Don't be too rehearsed." And I was just like, "All right, done." And I like didn't prep anything. And then we showed up, and Trevor's like, "What do you want to talk about?" I was like, "I don't know. Are we supposed to have stuff?" He's like, "Yeah." And we show up, we go into the audition, and I was horrible. I was so bad. I like was nervous.
You choked.
I was what?
You choked.
I choked. I stepped up, I choked. And I was like, and this was like pretty early on. It was like the biggest audition I had to that point. And like going out of there, I just felt horrible. And I went down, and I went to meet up with a friend of ours, Greg Johnson, downtown. And on the way, I had this thought where I was like, you just got to go into these auditions and you got to be cool. I mean, you know, you be yourself because you're cool. You're not Elvis cool, but fuck Elvis. And then I decided to like meet up with my friend Greg, and we drank like probably like 18 beers a piece. We drank so much because I was just like in such like a misery spiral. And then he was like, "Hey dude, gotta go to Brooklyn, see you later." And I was like in Manhattan alone, and I drank some more because I knew the bartender at the bar we were at. And then I was like, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a tattoo. And half of me was thinking like, I'm so drunk, no one's gonna take me, so I can go try and get a tattoo, and that's a great story. And my idea was that I would get "fuck Elvis" tattooed on me, so that when I would go into an audition, I would know I'm cool, not Elvis cool, but fuck Elvis. And
does that logic hold up in your mind today? Do you get it?
yeah, I mean, it's just like, like cool there isn't one version of cool. Being yourself is cool,
Yeah, okay, I gotcha.
Which is cheesy, but and I went and I went into like the first place that I thought there would be a tattoo parlor, St. Mark's Place. And I walked in, and there's a guy drinking a beer while getting a tattoo. And it was just like, oh, this is happening. And then I went up to like,
yeah.
oh, and then I was like, all right, well, the tattoo's so stupid, they might talk me out of it. And I kind of mulled around for a second, and the guy eventually was like, "Hey, can I help you?" And I was like, "Hey, how much to get fuck Elvis tattooed on my butt?" And the guy was like $75. And it's like, okay.
And then you pulled your pants down, and he looked at your ass, and he's like, $275.
He said,
He's
not
like,
for $1
And then he
million.
sat down, he's like, "You know what? I'm sorry, $475."
I'm gonna have to use extra gloves.
It was funny because he was like, while doing it, he was like, I hate Elvis too, man. And I was like, well, I don't hate Elvis. It's just like, fuck him,
Oh yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I've been.
I love that tattoo.
Me too. I think it's great. But
Well, it's funny because like my ass shows a lot, and so like there's a lot of times where it's like, I'm like, like picking something up, and someone's like, "Do you have a tattoo on your butt?"
what do you mean your ass? What do you mean your ass shows a lot?
Just like butt crack.
People want you to prove it, Sam. Let's show them.
I'm not going to show it. We could get
It's
tagged
not like
for that.
on your asshole. It's on your butt cheek.
Yeah, but
right?
they're
Yeah,
weird.
but they'll
even like guy nipples.
yeah.
An ass crack might be
I will
wrong.
say though, when I got it, I started hanging out with Roger Hales, who's a comedian we know, and he was dating this girl at the time, and this was like the first time I hung out with him. They were like, "Hey, you want to come back to our place and smoke some pot?" And I was like, "Sure." And we're smoking pot, and I'm telling him about this, and I didn't tell him what the tattoo was, and I was like, and then I got this, and pulled down my pants, but pulled down the wrong side.
And they're just like, "Yeah, man."
So
Yeah. That was the exact reaction. Was cool. Like they didn't get the joke. Like
It was
I
just
was
a
like,
blank ass cheek.
yeah.
Oh my god.
They're like, I don't see it.
Yeah.
It's not blank. There's hair and stuff on it, probably. But
Yeah,
there was no
it's not
tattoo.
blank.
Yeah, I mean, I've been wasted a bunch, but I've never been drunk at the kind of drunk where I'm like, yeah, this thought I just had should definitely be tattooed on my butt. I've always just loved that you have that though, man. That and you have like the other one up here. That's
I
a
have
great.
Hakuna Matata, which is
Raccoon
kind of another story.
Matata?
Hakuna Matata.
Oh, I thought you said Raccoon Matata. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, like the two raccoons from Lion King that were friends. That
Yeah,
the lion had to sing.
There's
how they sing
where we
that
find
song?
out that Sam thought
Hakuna Matata, you get it.
all the animals that weren't lions were raccoons.
Guess you didn't see that movie, guys. Yeah.
It's like the skinny raccoon and the fat raccoon.
Yeah. Look,
Remember,
Lunar
then there's
Elephant has
the-
a raccoon emote. That's pretty cool.
There's that raccoon with feathers later,
Yeah.
Oh, do you guys like the new emotes? The
So, dude, will you explain to me how these emotes work? Like, we unlock emotes and then people can use them in chat, right? That's how it works. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
is
chat.
the raccoon emote unique to us, or is that just available?
That's just available.
That's just
Okay.
out there.
That might be something that they sub to.
Got
There's the Darren.
Yeah, there's Darren. I see Timmy. I see
There's
Trevor. Is there
Timmy.
no Zach emote? What the fuck, dude?
No,
Is
not
there a
yet.
Sam one?
I made.
Oh, you made
4
him. That's
emotes.
why. Okay, I got it.
Yeah,
And- no, there's
if
no
he made a
second one
Zach
either.
emote, this whole thing would just be Zach's. So he's trying to even it up
Thanks,
a little
Darren.
bit.
Do you know what? Do you know what I want to do for a Zach emote?
What?
Do you
Just
know
a
in,
piece of shit, probably. Fuck you. What?
no,
Say it.
you know in Civil War on Drugs when Trevor's doing his speech about the flag,
Uh-huh.
and there's
Oh,
that moment
God.
where Zach is like,
I don't even know what you're talking about.
you're like squinting and listening.
What are you
to him.
doing?
What are
Like,
you
but
doing?
that's what he
Something
says.
like that? Yeah.
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 Dude, that bit that we never wrote that in the script. That whole long monologue about the
Oh,
flag.
really?
We were like driving to set that day, and Trevor was just kind of like going off on it and just riffing, and I was peeing my pants, like crying, laughing. And did we talk about this already, or,
I don't
or am
know if
I?
we did or not.
Oh.
It's Self-Suck
But- and the-
Saturday. This is where we do this stuff. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, good
Go
deal. And then like we went and we shot it, and we're trying to shoot it in a 2-shot. And I've ruined a couple takes because I can't keep it together. But man, like Trevor started on the monologue, and I could not keep it together, and they just had to jump in for the 1 shot with Trevor. It was one of the funniest things, and it's one of those Darren Trevor things where we were laughing so hard, and the rest of you were just annoyed at us.
No, what?
I mean, I loved
I-
that bit, but I definitely.
I
definitely
felt
think
there was
about
some
it.
shade from you guys.
No
I don't think
way.
so, man.
Brilliant.
No?
I love that.
Okay.
No.
Oh, somebody in chat says the Zach emote should be Brian the Goth, which I kind of agree with.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
But
Oh, that was. Is that the one where you making a student film, making fun of someone else?
Here's a
Yeah.
question about the emotes. The level 3 emote is a sex robot. But like there's very few people that are level 3 emotes. Should we keep it exclusive or should we move it up to like level 1?
Oh, that's what that means. Because like I have a Twitch account, but I don't have any of those unlocked. So you have to get to a certain subscriber level.
They pay like, the
Okay.
$5 is the level 1, $10 is level 2.
We should do something more special for our fans, like whoever's level 1 gets to come live with us for 3 months.
Yeah,
Oh my
they get to
God,
live with
dude.
Darren.
Yep. So yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it's Darren's idea. So Darren's house is the one up
Yeah.
for grabs.
So if you pay $5 to earn out, you can live with Darren for 3 months.
All
Yeah,
expenses paid. I'll feed you every night.
Oh, look,
Morning.
someone threw down the sex robot. Someone's level 3.
Nice.
oh hell yeah.
But Darren, you have that basement that you used to be in on the first couple Zooms. They can live in the
Oh,
basement.
we're still in the basement. I've just turned it around.
Oh, you're in a different part of the
Oh,
basement.
whoa.
Yeah.
All right.
I like my basement.
So let's talk about what we're gonna get done tonight, right, guys? We're not gonna do Buckerson and Meyer. So if anybody's thinking that we're gonna do that, we're not. We're
We
gonna do
will
that.
be shooting more of that soon, but we're just not. We're not going to do it live. So.
We've decided it would not be fun for you guys. It just really wouldn't.
No, because all the stuff we cut out is me being like, "Hold on, I got to look up this rule that nobody cares about."
Yeah.
Or I don't
Yeah, and-
understand what's
although-
going on, and everybody has to retell me what's going on.
Timmy, you know what I've noticed from reading comments on Buckerson and Myers is that everyone feels really passionately that like magic missile. This is the one thing I feel like I've learned.
Yes, I
you
saw
don't
this
have to
too, yep.
roll for magic missile to hit somebody. You
Right.
just have to roll for the damage. Same with
Right.
charm and sleep and all that.
Yeah,
shit.
so I guess magic just hits if you do it. So I'll
Yeah.
remember that.
All right,
And isn't there
we
some-
get it, people. We get it.
Yeah, but thank
Um,
you because I appreciate people. There's a lot of dorks out there. Is that a nice word? But people who are really good at D&D or role playing games and tell me how to. They give me tips, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
What's that,
Isn't there something with concentration or like with magic? Like you have to, you only have it for so long, and then it runs out.
Yeah, there's like so yeah, and that's something we got confused about last time too that I figured out where you can only do a certain number of spells a day and then your character's tired, which that makes sense,
Yeah.
Dude,
I had to
hang
do a
on. So
bunch
let,
of-
let me do some thank yous because people are going off
Yes.
and it's pretty incredible.
Oh,
So let me thank
great.
Boof Gremlin. Let me thank Ron Gina, who's my homie, who I've actually been playing Dark Souls with, and he is like crushing.
really?
He just gifted like everybody subs. So,
Oh, that's awesome.
Ron Gina,
Oh, that's awesome.
seriously, thank you for that.
And that's a great
Torquemaggle,
name.
always coming in hot.
He's like, my
Wizard,
name's
Twerking
Ron
Maggle,
Gina.
Foxy Tay, Jerry Seinfeld. Guys, Jerry Seinfeld is in this chat, and he's
Jerry,
What?
thank you.
so that's an
Jerry,
honor.
thank you for
Mr.
Seinfeld.
Molly Wampin, a Wanker 89 donated $50.
kinda like you, Jerry
a Wanker
Seinfeld.
89.
Wow.
God bless you, Wanker. Fucking awesome. Foxy Tay, Refuculated, Twerkin' Maggle, Duderman, World's Worst Boy. Thank you guys. Oh, here's before we move on. Somebody donated $400 to us before we set the shit up, so we couldn't thank her.
What?
I know your name. I don't want to say your full name out because I feel like that actually might not be cool. But I know your
Okay.
name. So if you whisper me your name and like how you want us to thank you, I want to send you something in the mail. I want to talk to you, and I want to make it up to you that we didn't acknowledge that, because a $400 donation is like
That's
clutch.
great.
And you're helping.
Should
us
I
make
mail
this
them
movie.
some cookies?
That's 10 months at my house.
Yeah, so you can actually for that you can
Get a
have
with
Darren
Darren.
in any way that you want him.
Darren's a good cook. He'll make food for you.
Yeah, 7 minutes in heaven with Darren.
Ooh.
Anything goes.
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Well.
Look at you.
Man.
What's up,
Hey,
dude?
man.
Oh, man.
Ah,
How's it going?
How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Good.
We're good.
Good.
Dylan.
I don't spy on your streams when you guys are going to prank call me.
I didn't know you guys were gonna prank call me. I just was like, I was just on my way, and I was like, oh, I'll see what they're talking about.
Hey, what was the plan last night to when your failed prank call to me?
Well, the goal was to
I-
see if we could get you concerned enough to call me
Yeah.
and check in and be like,
You-
"Are we okay?"
But I knew you were streaming though.
Well,
Yeah, that's where I screwed that up last night.
You did, because I was like, "Aren't you guys doing Newsboys right now?" And Trevor's response is, "What is Newsboys?"
What is
Yeah.
Newsboys?
Well,
Jesus
that's not
Christ.
believable. You mean the thing you promoted on Twitter 2 hours ago?
Yeah. Wasn't my best lie.
That's a good one. We were just talking to him before you got here that maybe one of our goals we set on this is for us to all get training in how to prank call each other since we suck at it.
I'm really good at it.
We'll get
Oh
better.
yeah, maybe Darren could teach the rest of us.
How's everyone doing?
Good. Like your,
What do you guys?
like your
What have you
facial
guys been
hair,
talking
man.
about?
Hang on, let me move chat. Got you. What are we gonna talk about? Not much. Hanging out. You know how we do. Just
Potpourri.
lamping.
I would say it was potpourri.
That's cool.
Trevor, I got a question about your facial hair.
Well, first, is everyone in the chat being cool, or we got a bunch of dickheads tonight?
No, they're being cool. They're
yeah,
being
yeah. Self Suck Saturday is also cool.
Yes.
Apparently, Self Suck Saturday is way better than Newsboys, is what everybody's saying.
That's general
Oh.
consensus.
So it sounds like a bunch of people with no taste in here tonight.
Hey,
Yeah,
Self-Suck
speaking of no
Saturday.
taste, speaking of no taste, I want to get back to your mustache. Sam was going to ask you about
Oh,
that.
Yeah, I
yeah.
got a question about your mustache.
What's
so
up?
I like it, but when you're shaving your mustache, are you like, maybe I'll do a mustache, and then you chicken out and you leave the goatee?
No. So what I did was I was trying to just trim my beard, and
Yeah.
I still haven't figured out my my electric shaver thing. So it was like, yeah, and I was like, oh, so I had to so I just took it off, and then I looked at myself in the mirror. I was like, well, I look like a real shitbird right now. I was like, maybe I'll do this for a couple days. So then I
Yeah.
went to work, but then everybody was just like, what? You look gross.
I say shave the chin off. Go with just a mustache.
This thing,
Try,
I'll do that.
Yeah.
try
I'll
it
do that.
on.
Yeah.
It's
I
fun.
thought you were gonna leave it as just the 7, because you've kind of shaved the bottom of the 7 out.
I did.
But the 7 was, people were really loving the 7.
That was my thing. That was my that was my
7.
look.
Yeah.
And then the bat
You're-
symbol, right?
Cross promoting boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Hey Sam, can you do me a
Um,
favor? Will you go into Streamlabs and turn down the volume of these gifteds and these things? It's like crazy
Okay.
shrill. Don't mute them, but just like cut them in half or something.
Yeah.
Thank you.
someone in the chat said, I'm trying to look like Santana, and that's exactly right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
that
a
is a good
hot
call.
one. Mhm.
People really loved. People responded to the inclusion of Santana in our Buckerson and Myers
Of
world.
course they did. Of
So
So
course.
is
why-
that
why
that's
wouldn't
a meme or something?
What?
The Emmy or not Emmy, Grammy winning smooth.
There's that back the T-shirt that people make memes out of, and it actually someone made him put it in our Reddit about.
Yeah.
I'd rather be listening to blah 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 blah. Really long description of the song. Yeah.
Somebody says Santana is God in the chat.
yes.
I hope this just becomes a Santana fan club.
Dude, I don't think honestly that I could name another Santana song, and that's
Black
not even
Magic
a real
Woman.
Santana
Black,
song.
the Black Magic Woman.
Black Magic Woman.
Oye,
Oye,
como
oye,
va?
como va? Yeah.
What?
Oh
Oye,
yeah,
como
oh,
Oh yeah, that's Santana.
Oye,
a good one.
Oye, como va?
I'm an idiot. I only speak one language.
Wait, what did you say it was?
I said Oye o Kava.
Oh yeah, dude. My favorite Trevor not knowing the lyrics to a song is I thought this was the funniest thing. You're like, when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's annoying. He literally thought it was that's annoying. This old crooner is like just rattling off things that piss him off.
Well, it's like when the moon's too bright. You're like, ah.
That's
like,
annoying.
You look so terrible when the moon lights up your face like that.
Wait, dude,
I used
remember
to
when we
also
were... Go ahead.
I would also sing Wide Horses for a long time. Like the Rolling Stones, like it's like it was about heavy horses because I thought that's why they couldn't drag you away because they're like out of shape. They're fat horses.
Well, but a wide horse would have really good musculature though, right? So it might be better at dragging you away.
Remember when we would intentionally get the Nirvana lyrics wrong? It would be like, "One baby to another baby says that I'm lucky that I met you." Dude.
Yeah.
You're out. You're out, dude.
Yeah, it's basically you can do it with any song. Just add one extra syllable in the first line, and then always be playing catch up, and it's really fun.
Darren, what were you gonna say, buddy? I'm sorry.
I was gonna say we should tell the story about the sketch that we did live, and Timmy had to sing that one song. And I don't even remember what it is.
It's,
but it got to his.
It was good living with you. Wow, that's.
Oh, he knows it.
But yeah, there's Darren. That was literally what I was about to say. So you and I are right there.
The sketch here, Timmy. I'll set you up if you don't mind. The sketch was we were like doing like a chain gang, and we were doing like old slave, digging
Spiritual
music
songs
with like 90s shit lyrics. So I think it was like
we were doing chain gang. That's what it was called, chain gang.
Chain gang. Yeah.
And
but the idea was they're singing 90s rock songs.
Yeah, so it would be like, what were some of the others before Timmy?
I don't know, because the problem is we started with
I don't know, it was like Zombie or whatever, like some 90s songs, and Timmy was the last one to go.
I was the first one. Like I fucked it up. First one? Abandoned the sketch. Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know
That's not how I remember.
So my song was, what is the name of that song? I just sang
you just sang it.
It's called Better Than Ezra. It was good living with you. That was the song. It was Better Than Ezra.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as we all know now, it goes, it was good living with you. But I didn't fucking know it at all. So I get up there and we all start doing the like chain gang motion on the stage. And I believe this was like the first sketch of the night too. And I'm the first person to start singing. And I go, sure good living with you, like that. And like you guys all just break it like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think we continued. I think we stopped the sketch.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that.
We're like, learn the song. You had one fucking song to know. Learn it.
I don't believe that you didn't know this song. Like
really
it's
didn't.
on the radio
I mean,
all the time. Everybody
know.
knows that fucking song. I just think you were on stage and you just got to that part. You're like, I'm supposed to talk. I'm supposed to sing. Panic. What am I supposed to sing?
No.
Sure, good living with you.
I actually didn't know.
It would move on.
I honestly don't know how it went. Like, I've always been bad at not remembering lyrics and shit. And I just honestly, I'm sure, I'd heard it, but I just didn't.
I'm really bad at it.
Know what it was. I didn't know what it was supposed to be. But so, in the last few months, we've been telling more stories. This one has been on my mind a little bit. And I thought about the other day, I was like, what's weird? What's kind of funny to me is like, they gave me shit for not knowing some like bullshit top 40, garbage song from the 90s.
Whoa.
It's a good song, dude.
Hey. Cool.
It's a good song.
The fuck?
Sam, is that going to get us kicked off Twitch? What do you think?
I don't think you
so.
can shit talk better than Ezra like that, right?
Twitch, Timmy, I know you've been out of it for a couple of weeks with your COVID, but there's something you got to learn about this community here that we've created. And one is you don't fuck with Santana, and two is you don't fuck with Better Than Ezra.
I won't fuck with Santana. They, were like important, so it's fine.
Twitch is gonna write us, and they're gonna be like, "You guys are kicked off for showing a dick on the air."
Yeah. God, Sam, you got the good bird, man.
Oh yeah, here's a great tweet. Someone said COVID does lead to loss of taste.
Oh,
Oh.
They're not tweets, but okay.
that's fucking fantastic. That's good. Thank you, whoever that was.
That is a good one, dude.
Who is that? I'll ban him. Who is it?
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I don't
Also, I don't know either of these songs. You guys are so old. That's true.
That person's banned for
But
life.
that's the other thing is like there's people who are 10 years younger than us watching us talk about this. They're like, what the fuck are they on about? Like, what are these things?
10 years. Try 25 years.
Yeah. No, I was being nice to ourselves.
I see a bunch of Santas in the chat, and it
Oh.
reminds me of that. What is that sketch that we did with Santa Claus?
Oh, the
remember-
chimney one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How does that go?
Where he
What
wants,
happens
like-
in it?
It's Santa stuck in a chimney.
Hey, no, I'll grab it. I'll grab it.
Oh,
Oh, you want to actually watch a sketch?
I'll show once. We'll show that.
All right, we'll show that one. I honestly think that talking about that sketch is funnier than showing it because
Well, should
but
I-
I'm down to
should I
show
not?
it, but like
maybe we
I
should
think-
Well,
finish.
it helps me 'cause
talking
I
about
can't
it and then
remember.
show it.
I can't remember that.
This one's so weird.
this is a weird one.
I think it's funny. I like
I
it.
love it.
There's one season where every sketch that Sam's in is a very weird sketch.
What's that about?
One season.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think there's this one season where it's the one where you're talking to your daughter about how you like to have sex with donkeys and stuff like that. Like they're all really weird.
I don't
like-
even remember that.
Oh yeah. No,
Sam
it's
having
called, that sketch is called Donkey Dad.
Dude, zero memory of that. That's amazing. Donkey
Oh my
Dad?
God,
Yeah.
Donkey Dad.
Oh,
All right.
That's
All right.
great.
Here. Well, okay, so we'll show this and then we'll show Donkey Dad. And
Welcome
Sam,
back to Sam's Weird Night.
Sam, you got to
Oh,
enable
yeah,
share it.
I'll do it. I got it.
Yeah, tonight, this is a celebration of the work of Sam Brown.
Yeah, that's nice. I like it.
There's
Brown,
a
retrospective.
third one. The
Keg
the
stand
bedtime
dad.
story.
Keg stand dad?
Shit, I just spelled-
Bedtime story.
Oh,
is what I was
bedtime
thinking.
story. Yeah.
That's the name of one of the sketches? just-
I think so.
I just spilled tea. Hold on.
P?
Yeah, he spilled
God
a
damn
cup
it.
of
Tea with a T. T for tea.
Are you
All right,
saying
ready?
Like
whale?
after O.
Oh wait,
Okay.
is the audio gonna be messed up?
Let me play it and see. Can you hear it?
Yeah, Trevor,
Yeah.
you should record this because we should just turn this into one of our sketch commentaries.
Let me turn the.
Because I can't record it because it'll have the fucking chat over it, and these fucking chat people are gonna just say vile, abhorrent shit.
I think that's cool though.
I do too, but I don't want it on our YouTube.
Oh. Sam, you got to give me permission to record.
I was. Hold on.
See, they're already saying vile, abhorrent shit. It's just
Here we go.
ridiculous. It's just.
He's not
Thanks, guys.
encouraging you guys.
Yeah,
Come on.
Come on.
I'm gonna
What-
say some stuff.
What are they saying?
Vile, abhorrent shit.
No.
Literally saying that.
I'll do some thank yous while you're pulling this up because it's a good time. The Wizard, thanks for the Prime subscribe. Pug Fat, thank you. Foxy Tay. Thick and Wing, that's my buddy Steven. Good job. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you doing all the gifted. Slade J, awesome. Foxy Tay. Don Connor. Don Connor, I like that name. Lunar Elephant, we should talk later, buddy.
It reminds me of that Terminator kid.
Exactly. Botchling Nicole. These are weird names. Hell's Wrath MT. Shay Dark 096. Involving Deer. And then Involving Deer went fucking ham and gifted a ton of subs. Thank you.
Thanks.
Twerk and Maggle, you guys are all the best. Thank you so much. Okay. All right.
So
Fire
we-
this fucker up.
All right, here we go. Ready? This is Sam Brown.
No audio,
Can't
dude.
hear it. God damn it.
Damn it.
What happened?
There's no audio.
Hold on. Let me try again.
This is some boomer shit, guys.
Welcome back to Dads on the Internet, episode 3.
These dads are having trouble once again.
Hey, how do you?
Dads-
Yeah.
Welcome back to Dads.
It's like 2 hours of us all being like, so how do you clear your history?
I can't
Wild
sleep
Hogs
here.
2, they got computers.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Can you hear that?
No.
No.
Nope.
Oh my God.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
later, Darren.
See.
I don't blame him.
Why?
I just wanted to watch this sketch.
Why can't
Hold
we do
on.
it?
It's gonna work. I'm gonna try it. Her, what about this?
There it is.
I'm stuck. Santa's stuck. Stuck in this chimney. Looks like it'll take a few minutes to get unstuck. Nobody better do anything while I'm stuck in here in this chimney. Pretty powerless. Pretty vulnerable. None of you kids do anything naughty. Nobody do anything to old Santa Claus while he's all helpless. Oh, if anyone decided to do something to Santa Claus, he wouldn't be able to do anything to stop him. None of you kids get any ideas. Oh, boy. Oh, if someone got a bad idea, it would be a jolly old time for old Saint Nick.
Wow, that actually really got me, man. I rarely laugh like that at our shit, but that's
love
Oh
that.
my
funny.
god.
You know what's weird? There's
That's
a
a
couple
good
things that are weird about that sketch.
Yeah.
One is that Sam. What is that? Santa Claus is like, I hope you kids don't do anything.
I didn't even think about that.
It's
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
like,
messed
whoa.
up. Like Santa's.
Santa's a pedophile. In this.
Yeah. Like,
I hope no little children suck my dick. What the fuck, dude?
and then the other thing is that I've got a fucking shotgun casing in my fucking robe.
Yeah, what was that about? I don't
in my
like that.
pocket.
Here's why that's the case, because Santa did this shit last year, and you're ready.
I'm like, this isn't happening again.
Dude, you know what
man,
kills me,
that's-
though?
It's not a shotgun. It's a rifle.
Oh, you're right.
I love that the whole family was standing there. He's like completely
Yeah.
naked.
It's
That's such a
6
good
o'clock
reveal.
in the afternoon. That's why. It's like, it's not bedtime. He's early. He's doing this
Yeah.
on purpose.
I don't think this is
Oh.
Santa. I don't think this is even Christmas Eve. This
Yeah,
is
I was gonna
just
say
a
it's
guy.
not Christmas.
Like, it's a local pervert.
It's like December 13th.
It's been in the
Oh
news.
my
It's been
God.
on. It's everybody on Nextdoor. It's been on everyone's Ring cams. There's this guy who dresses up like Santa. He tries to get people to suck his dick, and then so as soon as we heard someone put a ladder on the roof, we all gathered around and got the gun, and we're like, all right, here we go.
What an
We're about to
incredible
do the
plan.
Jolly old
service.
time.
What an incredible plan for a pedophile. It was like to think it through to these levels. So don't drop down, and somebody will. If I do it to 30 houses, I get one. It's
Once the
amazing.
self-suck happens and we have to change the name of this, can we call this an incredible plan for pedophiles?
Oh my god. You know what's funny? I don't even think of that sketch when I think of sketches of ours that I like, but I think I'm gonna
I love it.
change my mind, guys. I think
Yeah,
I
next time someone
I
says,
like
"What's
that
your
one."
favorite sketch?" Let's all say Santa dick.
Do we
sucker.
even know? Yeah, we don't even know the name of that sketch. What is
Yeah,
Santa
it?
what is it
Claus.
called?
I just looked up WKUK Santa. That's
Yeah.
what I looked up.
Yeah.
What did we call it? Does anyone remember? Did we even have a script for that one?
I
don't
think
know.
it just happened
He just
organically.
showed up with his
Like-
dick hanging out.
Also, it's like, if anyone got any ideas, it would be a jolly old time for old Saint Nick. That's when you acknowledge that you actually want this to happen.
Yeah.
All right.
All
When he
pretense
shoots.
goes out the window with that line.
Right.
Which the dad's like, okay, I'm shooting his dick off.
Someone else said the Green Giant sketch is one of my favorites. What was that?
That's the bedtime story one.
I don't even
Oh,
know.
okay.
I don't even remember that.
I kind of remember that one.
Do you guys want to see Donkey Dad?
Yes.
Yeah, let's just
This
only
one's-
watch Sam sketches tonight.
Yeah, we'll do a trilogy. We watch Santa, we'll watch Donkey Dad, and then we'll watch bedtime stories.
I was
Perfect.
Okay.
suggesting earlier that we watch George Lucas, but we can do that another
Oh,
time.
we can do that.
Sam, I think it looks better if other people are saying things of yours they want to watch instead of you being like, oh, let's celebrate this thing I did.
Well, you're in that sketch.
I
So
know,
Darren.
and see what I'm doing is I'm trying not to watch it.
I just think it's a funny sketch. I don't know.
See, this is all looking very bad.
I've never seen a group of people who are so self-conscious about having self-esteem.
All right, here we
Oh
go.
my god.
Can you guys hear this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Kelly, sweetie, you okay? Okay? Sorry you had to see that. Remember we had that talk about knocking? This is why knocking's so important.
What were you two doing in there?
Well, I knew that we were gonna have to have this talk sooner or later. Kelly, sometimes when grown-ups love each other very, very much, they express that love by hugging each other so tightly that their bodies almost fit together. Do you understand? Okay. Sometimes mommies and daddies will sleep together and their bodies will connect out of love. Does that make sense?
I think so.
And sometimes after connecting for decades and decades with mommies, daddies get sort of, tired of it all. Then they seek out something else to connect with.
Like donkeys?
Yeah, like donkeys.
Do you love that donkey?
Well, I love what I do with that donkey.
Were you hurting the donkey?
No. Well, I have no really real way of telling. I don't think so. Maybe. Nah, I don't think so.
Well, do mommies connect with donkeys too?
No, your mommy's a whore. She fucks everybody.
That's the end.
That's the end of it.
Yikes.
Someone to say Jesus Christ in the chat too.
Do you see what I'm saying? Where it's like there's a season where Sam's.
I don't think those are from the same season.
Hey Sam, were you doing okay?
We all wrote it.
All right.
The best is just the holding on the little girl's tears and then cutting back to Sam, no dialogue, and then back to the girl at the end.
I gotta tell you what, guys. I'll be having some sort of birds of the bees conversation with my daughter in like 2 years, right? And I'm watching this, being like, "Oh my god, it's really gonna be that fucking difficult to explain."
Timmy, do you honestly? How old is your daughter?
9.
Do you really think she doesn't know everything already? She has the internet.
No, she probably does. I mean, kids are fucking smart. When
Yeah, I
my
don't
parents
think you
tried
need
to
to
give
do
me the
that
talk,
anymore.
I already knew.
Yeah.
And I'm an idiot.
Yeah, like that was like really uncomfortable to watch. Like just the fact that like Sam's explaining this to was the kid in the room when you were explaining that?
Well,
I
yeah,
think
she's.
so,
I mean,
yeah.
there were some
Seems
shots
weird.
where they're both
There's
there.
a 2-shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
All right. Yeah.
Their bodies fit together.
Yeah, I was like kind of cringing through that.
Yeah.
Well, I remember that specific line. I wrote that line because I remember I was at church when I was in like 8th grade, and there was a pamphlet about like explaining sex, and that line was in that pamphlet. It was like, a man and woman love so much that their bodies fit together. And I remember being like, their bodies fit together. And I was like walking through I thought it was the funniest thing I'd ever read. And I was like screaming it to people. Their bodies fit. Look at this. It was like,
That's amazing.
In retrospect, that's so fucking embarrassing. But
So what's the other one, Sam? What's the third one?
Bedtime.
The bedtime story.
Bedtime stories.
Now,
The
does that
ending of this
involve
one-
Sam and sex and kids too, or?
yeah.
I remember it just has a really weird ending.
This
I don't
one-
remember this one at all.
I remember
I don't
that
either.
there's a
ending
Jolly
is
Green
the,
Giant.
this is great.
Okay.
Demon Ouija board. Somebody just wrote that on chat.
Oh, that's old school.
That person's banned for
crap.
life.
Banhammer.
Darren's in that one. That's
Yeah.
rude for him to bring up.
Daddy, tell me that story again.
Okay. Well, once upon a time, when your daddy was really, really young, he met the most beautiful woman he'd ever seen. She had long, gorgeous hair and the prettiest smile. And he also met the woman's drunk, loud friend. You see, the beautiful woman had this asshole boyfriend who everyone thought was cool because he was a dick. So what would happen was whenever your daddy was trying to hang out with the beautiful maiden, he would end up going home with the loud alkie. And you see, when someone's locked into a serious substance abuse problem, they let the little things in their life fall by the wayside, like remembering to take their pills. And that's when you came along.
I'm in this story?
You're a big part of this story. Because when you showed up, your daddy had to sell his muscle car to make an honest woman out of that skank. And the reality is, selling all the muscle cars in the world wouldn't make that strumpet an honest woman. Some people are just bad. They're just born bad.
Dad, do you think Mommy will ever find us again?
Got a 30-06 that says it doesn't matter if she does.
I love you, Dad.
We leave this world together. Do you understand me? We leave this world together.
I know.
Ho, ho, ho!
It's Santa!
Grab the cookies!
Ho, ho! I brought peas!
Oh, lame.
Yeah.
No! I mean, I brought world peace!
Oh, that's cool.
I'm just kidding. I meant a sack of pea!
Oh, worst Christmas ever. Come on.
What? Do you get it?
What the fuck is what is
That
that?
is
dude?
weird.
What?
I have come up with a name for this trilogy of sketches, though. I think we call these the Sam Brown Bathrobe Diaries.
Explain the ending to me.
But
someone.
Santa, I'm not in the bathrobe.
Yeah, Trevor is though.
I
Oh,
have
true.
no idea what that
Yeah,
was.
how did that happen at the end?
Drugs.
He says ho ho ho,
Mm-hmm.
and then we go out there and we're disappointed that it's not Santa. It's actually the Jolly Green Giant.
No, I get that.
Because they
I meant
both say ho ho ho.
Oh, the Jolly
They
Green
both say
Giant
ho,
says
ho,
ho ho
ho.
ho. I didn't know that.
ho, Green Giant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then he brought
that gonna get us
because he's
there?
the Jolly Green Giant, and we were disappointed by it. And he said, "No, world peace," and so we're happy. And then it's P.
You're telling me what happened, but I still feel like I don't get it.
Someone
Yeah.
says you guys should write a book on ending sketches.
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite part about that is when Sam says to the girl, he goes, "We leave this world together," and she goes, "I know."
Yeah,
this is-
like he says that all the time.
It's their "I love you" at the end of the night.
Yeah,
It's like,
right.
I know you're killing me and you're killing yourself once Mom finds us. I get it.
They're just sitting at dinner silently sometimes, and he'll just bring up the plan again.
It's like the
Yeah,
Eminem sketch, you know?
The Eminem sketch.
No, it's like like Eminem, like that's his deal, right?
Oh yeah. Right. No.
Yeah.
Is that what he does?
Eminem
I mean,
is
like
gonna
it's
kill
all
his...
about like taking your daughter, murdering your
Right.
wife, that kind
Oh,
of shit.
okay, sure.
Yeah. Sam. I remember Sam was hugely into Eminem in that period of time.
Yeah, well, that's when he had the frosted tips.
Yeah. He wore
He
like a
wouldn't
white
shut
t-shirt.
up about her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wore a white T-shirt, bleached blonde hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a big Eminem head.
But really,
Yeah.
does anyone remember how the Green Giant?
I used to make you guys
got
call me
attached to that
Stam.
sketch? Sorry.
What, Timmy? Say it again.
Does anyone remember how the Green Giant thing like got written into that? Like how that happened?
No,
No.
I don't.
Yeah.
I
It's
I
the ho,
feel
ho,
like
ho.
it was mostly on Trevor.
Why do I get blamed for that?
Well, I know the
Because
ho,
I
ho, ho
just-
connection, Sam, but how do we even get there? Is what I'm saying.
I'm sure
I
someone
feel
just
like I
pitched
hear
it out.
Trevor's voice going "World Peace" and then it's a bag of peas and
Well, that's because
just
I'm
hit-
playing the guy.
yeah.
That's
but-
why you hear my
Yeah,
voice.
we're hearing it because we just listened to that.
No, I know, but I feel like I remember being in places in the past and him just I don't know. I feel like it's mostly Trevor.
I mean,
I don't know.
doesn't Trevor?
I could
Don't
be
you
wrong.
like pee jokes? So maybe I thought you like pee jokes, don't you?
I just think the ending's full
I
of
like pee
twists.
jokes.
Somebody's
It is
asking,
fu-
were the kids in the room listening when Trevor was telling them the 9/11 thing in the
Yes.
school skit? No, they weren't. No, that was split screen.
They were and they weren't because they could not be in there for the talking about masturbation.
Yeah, that was trick
It was
photography.
it was the part. I think they were for some of it, but like when they had to clear out when we got to the when we started talking about George Bush masturbating in front of his dad, they couldn't be in there for that.
We're not monsters.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
You know what? I don't know why, but this week watching the sketches and laughing at them, it feels way more fun than it did last week. I don't know why that
it's
is.
because we're watching really fucking weird ones.
Yeah, we're not watching ones that like we remember. It's
Yeah.
there's this thing of like we did this.
Yeah, it's like not the
Yeah.
hits. It's like the weird.
We're not
shit.
watching we're not like, hey, check out this awesome thing we did. We're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Well,
a
well,
kid.
wait.
He was a kid in the sketches.
In keeping with the theme, we could watch. There's a couple other weird Sam ones, like Keg Stand Dad. I haven't seen that since we made it.
I'll look up.
Also,
look it up.
Dad Fight.
Dad
Kegs-
fight.
That fight's funny one. Keg Stand Dad was the worst, was the most physically unpleasant I've ever been in a sketch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All you people
The
suggesting
most physically
sketches,
unpleasant you've been.
If you're not suggesting Sam sketches, you're wasting your energy. We're just gonna
It's
do
Sam night,
It's
you guys.
Sam night,
Come on.
guys.
I love it.
This is-
What about skateboard boy?
That's a good one.
Imagine
Yeah. Was that one good?
everyone who's watching this should imagine that Sam passed away this week,
Yeah.
and this is us. This is a look back. This is our Oscar death reel.
Yeah, this is our Sam memorial package that we have like preloaded.
Pizza bagels. That's a good Sam one.
That's a Sam one. Cubicle Boss. Yep, that's
Yo,
a classic.
Sam, can you slow chat
No,
down? Do you know
let's
how to
not
do that?
watch the what?
Do you know how to slow down chat?
Maroon President. What is Maroon President?
Oh,
That's a
yeah,
weird one.
that's a
Let's not
Sam-
watch good
that's a Sam
sketches.
one.
let's
There's
not
plenty
watch
of
good
Sam
ones.
sketches that are not good
Guys,
sketches.
yeah, we're not watching good sketches tonight. We're watching Sam sketches.
We'll
Somehow
watch
chat
sketches
set up.
next week when it's Zach week.
That's funny.
But then we got to pretend Zach is dead, and I don't think I could do that.
I mean, if you want to see me cry, like really cry.
Oh yeah, Jerk Nazi. That's a good Sam sketch. That's legit. Oh man,
Jerk
dude,
Nazi.
I don't even know what
I
happens in
don't-
this sketch. I legit don't know what happens in this.
Okay, here we go.
Which one?
Honey! I'm in the shower. Baby, hey.
I want a divorce.
Hey, well, maybe now my friends can come over.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that.
I
One.
like
What do you
it.
think?
It is a sketch about Sam's alcoholism.
Sam, what do you think of that sketch? Do you like that one?
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's fine.
It's
like
it definitely
quick-
has its moments.
But that keg stand in the closet was the fucking worst. It was
Oh,
like
yeah.
being waterboarded.
Remember?
I
had
remember.
I had to be upside down in a closet and put the keg nozzle in my mouth as it was running, and it would just run out of my mouth into my nose. and we needed like 4 or 5 seconds for that to like be going before we could roll, because
Oh, jeez. So you had to,
They
do
had
it
to
for, like,
pan
10,
down and
15
everything.
seconds.
You had to like
Yeah.
wait.
That'd be
Yeah,
hilarious if we didn't really need that. We just told you that.
My
Yeah.
problem with that sketch isn't anything that you did, Sam. It's I don't like the writing. I feel like the ending isn't hard. It's like
Yeah.
my friends can come over. That's our tag. That's weak.
I feel like even for that line, it should be like, no, my friends can come back over. Like it sure
Yeah.
can come over again would be a funnier line.
Yeah.
We should have like a food mascot, like dump a bag of like excrement on
Or
everybody.
even like, now Caleb can come back over.
I also feel like we
the
did it in the wrong order.
specificity
Like a
would be
keg
funny.
stand is like it's not an escalation. Like the liquor
Right,
luge
yeah.
at the end is like the weaker of it's. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Hey, you
Yeah.
know what? I was thinking about with that sketch might be an interesting thing to talk about is when we decide, like how we decide to use a real woman in a sketch versus a one of us in drag.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
It makes no sense.
Was there any sort of thing like did we
Probably
have,
just Darren said I don't want to do this part.
Darren said he
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
do it. Sam said
I
he
think
wouldn't
that's
marry
what
you.
was missing from that sketch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I feel like that's what was missing from that sketch. Is maybe like some sort of something more with the wife.
Yeah, I think if we had a little bit of D Money sauce on that sketch would have been something.
Hell yeah.
Someone's asking, what's the story behind the name Caleb in your sketches? And it's true. I'd say if there's a guy's name in a sketch, we're gonna pick Caleb.
I think we like the hard K sound.
Yeah, there was a kid, Caleb, that I grew up with, and I always thought it was a very, because it's a very biblical name. So it always like struck me as a very like conservative, like kind of almost homeschooled name.
But it really was.
That's why there's also a lot of.
If there was a boy, Caleb was the default. That's what.
Caleb Matthews, Caleb, tons. Caleb and there, Danny Masterson is a name we used a few times.
That Danny Masterson.
No,
not Danny Masterson. What? Danny Matthews? Danny.
Isn't Danny Masterson the '70s Show kid? That's
yeah. He's like a
Oh yeah,
Danny Matherson. We say Danny Matherson sometimes.
Billy Matherson.
Yeah.
Or is it Danny? Okay, I'm sorry. Total derail. I'm having a fucking stroke, I guess. Sorry.
I have a story about the Caleb that I grew up with, which was I was in 5th grade and I had the biggest crush on this girl at school.
Sick. Awesome.
Yeah, I was obsessed with her. I thought she was amazing, and then Caleb also liked the same girl. And anyway, I was talking with some of my friends at lunch. And Caleb heard that I liked. Here's what it is. I'm mixing stories. So my friends were all like hanging out, and I'd never heard of the word hickey. And so one of my friends was like, talking about it. We're talking about hickeys and stuff like that. And then they kind of figured out Trevor doesn't know what hickey means, like that. And I'm like, I know what hickey means. And I'd figured out from the conversation that it was a bruise, and so we were talking. And my one friend was like giving me shit. He was like, "You don't know what hickey is," and he's like, and I was like, "If you don't shut up, I'll give you a hickey," like that. And then all my friends are like, like that. And he's like, and so then I figure out what it is. But this kid Caleb overheard it. He wasn't even in my friend group, but he overheard it, and he was like, "I'm gonna go tell this girl that Trevor has a crush on, that he had a crush on." So like he was like, I'm gonna throw Trevor under the bus. So he's running to go tell this girl, and I run after him. And I had a big metal lunchbox, and I'm running, and I see him get to her, and he taps her on the shoulder. They're talking, and he's just about to talk, and I come up behind him, and I hit him in the face as hard as I can with my metal lunchbox, and it like the whole school goes like, whoa, like he goes like flying like that, and then the girl's like, what the fuck, and I'm like, I didn't know what a hickey was. So Matt said that this, and I said that I was going to give you a bruise, but I thought that's because I thought it was like a fight. I wasn't going to kiss him, like kind of like that. And she's like, okay. So then she thinks I'm insane, like, And so that's my story about Caleb.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And
you ended up giving her all the info. You just added the embarrassment of smashing a dude's face in with a mailbox.
I know. For some reason, I thought it was better coming from me, but I don't know. It's like you're in 5th grade. You don't think clearly, like,
So you didn't? Did you get a date with her?
No.
That reminds me of like a Breaking Bad type show where someone's about to reveal someone's big secret and they like go and like kill them or something.
Yeah.
That moment where you're following a character and you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was over the
like,
line.
And then I was like, I'm going to use your name for sketches for the rest of my life.
That's great.
All right. You want to see another Sam one?
Yeah.
Sure. Wait, which one are you going to do?
Surprise.
All right.
It's called Surprise.
Thank you. Thanks everybody for coming out. The President of the United States will be out shortly to inform everyone of the amazing new discovery that we've made. Is everybody ready for this? We've discovered a brand new color. Yes.
What does this new color look like?
It's kind of a mix between red and blue, but it's not purple.
Is it indigo?
No, it is not indigo.
Are you sure it's not purple?
We're sure it's not purple. This is a completely new color that has never been seen before.
Is it maroon?
I don't know. What is maroon?
This is maroon.
Yeah. It's Maroon. Well, since he's here anyway, the President of the United States.
Well, I feel like an idiot.
That's a weird one.
I think that was really a Trevor sketch masquerading.
Yeah, you
as
showed a Trevor sketch masquerading as a Sam sketch, and it wasn't even good.
In my memory, it was a Sam sketch. And and halfway through it, I was like, "Fuck, the guys are gonna give me shit because I'm in it more than Sam."
And it's a really bad sketch.
Yeah, because Sam probably wrote it.
Oh man.
Okay, so he lied about it being a Sam
Gnarly.
sketch, and then when his fucking scheme failed, he throws Sam under the bus.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Wow.
dude. That's sketch.
Timmy, are you
death,
just realizing
man.
that's the comedy troupe we're in?
Yeah, right. Self-suck Saturdays are going bad tonight, man.
Certainly
That
sucks.
sketch lulled too long. It could have been.
That's
You could even had like a quick shot to the president, and then just boom, you're out.
That might be our worst sketch.
That's a terrible sketch. That's just
That's a
straight up
typical
bad.
Oh, there's got to be worse than that.
No, there's worse sketches than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, who are we
Yeah.
kidding? Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was. I like the moment of him realizing that maroon's already a color. That's fun, you know.
You know what it is? It's just that like it's edited horribly.
Yeah, it's so
Like-
long, dude.
Like
Yeah,
there's just
It's just a little. It's slow. It's not.
yeah, it's just me making facial reactions for like it's not great.
Someone just said that maroon president is in their top 10, so we probably just really.
Well, that person's an idiot. Banned for
I like
life.
it. I
Here's what I'm
like
saying,
the
I think-
idea of it. I think it's really funny, like the pitch of the whole idea of the sketch. But I think it's executed not well.
I think there's also something weird with the reaction of the press to the announcement too, where they're like kind of like, what are they? They're like disappointed that he's saying there's a new color.
Yeah.
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 That whole like
that.
setup. But I do think that Trevor's really funny. Like I think that
Yeah.
his realization swap is really funny.
Okay, you know what? The Rabbit Man made a really good suggestion. Can we watch the Sam vacuum cleaner sketch?
Oh,
yeah.
That's a good one.
That's a
Gonna cut your
good
dick
sketch
off?
though.
That's a good sketch.
It's a Sam
Yeah.
It is a
sketch.
good catch.
It's
Isn't that a
it's
Zach
Sam
sketch?
being weird sketch. I think it fits
Yeah.
perfectly in line.
This
That's
is
not a
this
Zach
is
sketch.
This is a good sketch. Someone
I
else
mean,
made.
that's gonna mess up shit on Sam Saturday.
no. I think it's as nice that we show the rare good Sam sketch.
Yeah, especially after Sam just fucking blew that last one. We gotta give him a win.
That was
I
the
love
worst
how
part.
We're like
was me.
taking like a 12-year-old sketch and be like, Sam, you fucking blew it.
You did. He
Blew
fucking
it.
blew it.
That's where the sketch whiffed. The
This
president
is
came out.
this is actually one of my favorites.
Is
of
it
the
really?
Sketches. Yeah, this is one of my favorite of our sketches.
I just said Sam fell down so many stairs in that sketch.
Oh, and look, see, this is me being the opposite of one of my favorite sketches. I'm not even in.
Whoa! Oh my
man.
god! Does that? Are you eligible for sainthood now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna mail him some more cookies.
That counts as a miracle.
All right, here we go.
Gold star.
You're gonna rip your dick off.
What?
If you stick your dick in this vacuum cleaner and turn it on, you're gonna rip your dick off.
Why would I do that?
I don't know, sir, because it's not gonna feel like a blowjob.
How would you know? I mean, I'm not going to.
Good, because if you did, you would rip your dick off.
So, are there like multiple power settings on this?
Yeah. There's high and there's low, and both of those will rip your dick off.
It's such a weird way to describe the power settings on a vacuum. I mean, Is there like another vacuum?
That won't rip your dick off?
I'm just trying to clean my apartment,
This
man.
one, right here. This is a vacuum cleaner that sucks dicks really well.
I don't know what your deal is, man, but I just have a messy apartment, and you're being a real weirdo.
Oh, hell no.
I need this. My apartment's dirty.
Mm-hmm.
$1,400?
Watch, this motherfucker's still gonna buy it.
This is ridiculous.
Nasty ass vacuum fuckers. Here.
I mean, the best part of that sketch is watch this motherfucker's still going by it. Like,
still gonna
she's so
buy it.
good, dude.
To me, it's all the things that's. Hold on. It's all the things of Sam like saying this is ridiculous as he's like picking it up, or like
Yeah.
$1,400 as he's taking the credit card out. Like,
Yeah.
I just
Do you know what's funny is people in the chat are saying it was filmed in an apartment or obviously filmed in a kitchen.
Yeah.
No, that was like a weird appliance store in Brooklyn.
Dude, no,
Yeah.
that was in
my first
Queens.
thought,
I
too.
remember, and it was
Yeah.
like the production was like, we found it. We're so lucky because it was across the street from where we shot like some exteriors of like that was the same day that we shot the Dad store where we go to the
Barf Museum.
Barf Museum.
Barf Museum.
Yeah, yeah.
And across the street from where we shot Barf Museum, they're like, we're in luck. There's an appliance store that's literally across the street, and they're gonna let us film. And so we were just like, great. And then as soon as we walked in there to shoot, it was like, this place is a fucking dump. This does not look like a store. It looks like it was so cluttered. And that's literally what it looked like in there. There were like vacuum cleaners everywhere, just stacked on top of each other. It was a fucking disaster.
Well, it's like appliance stores in New York. Like some of them are just like small storefronts that they just cram as much stuff in. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
The
hate
thing about
I
that
hate
one-
the way that sketch looks.
The thing about that one though is like is watching it this time is it hits me what a great employee Zach is. Because how many times have you been in like Best Buy and you've just like try to get someone, you're like, can you unlock this case so I can get a video game? And they're like, oh, hold on. And then it's like 15 minutes and you're like, where the fuck is anybody? But like Zach, wasn't asked. He saw the guy looking, he sized the guy up and he's like, this guy's going to try to get a blowjob from this. And he came over and saved his fucking dick.
Saved his life,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
In Best Buy, they're like, hold on, I'm talking to Chuck.
Yeah.
I'm having a
I just
conversation.
I love how she's like, it's like the 10th one she's seen that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ever since they got that model in, these gross guys have been coming in. She's over it,
Right.
dude.
Well, what she doesn't realize is they're all buying the same one because Zach is such an A1 employee. Like he's saving everyone's lives. He's like, that's not the one, dude. Not the one, dude.
That's me with my bald head. Fucking idiot.
Let's do something else.
You guys want to look at some fan art? I got a bunch.
Oh yeah, we should look at fan art.
Yeah.
I got tons of it ready.
Oh yeah, cool.
Also,
cool.
we should say. I mean, we talked about this a little bit on Newsboys, but I don't know what the Venn diagram is, the crossover of people who watch Newsboys to this. But yeah, but I mean, we should say thanks everybody for donating. Over the last like couple weeks, like we're getting I think we're like a 10th of the way to the movie.
Are we
but
really? Seriously?
I think we're getting there. Like, so it's like, but we're at the first like mile marker, which is now we can actually go and record the audio for the animated movie. And so we're going to be setting that up in the next month or so. Like all of us need to, record for the movie. And then I think we'll actually, hopefully by the end of the year, have like the animatics for the whole thing, the whole film, which will be great. It'll be the first time that we get to actually see it, complete, like put together. And so we'll be able to show on here some, we'll show a little bit of it, like as we're progressing through it. We will talk about the, we'll keep you guys updated through every step of making this movie all the way to it coming out.
Oh, hey.
But thank you guys again. I mean,
Yes.
your donations have been incredibly kind.
Yes.
I have another announcement.
Oh.
We're almost to 10,000 followers, which means we're also a 10th of the way to getting Timmy to get a perm
Oh.
and
tube socks.
Self-suck.
to self-suck.
Right.
What if, because if we're 10% to the movie and we're 10% to Timmy self-sucking, what if that's what we do at the premiere? Like if we hit them at the same time and then at the premiere of the movie, Timmy like gets on stage, drops trowel, and then we don't even need to advertise because then we'll just let the press run with that.
We'll just say now, that's a good point. Now, are we thinking when you say premiere? I mean, hopefully at that point, pandemic's over. So we're talking about like on the red carpet. There's people there.
There's not going to be a red carpet.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't mean that.
It'll be very short. It'll be like one.
There might be some carpet. We'll be on a rug.
It'll be a bathroom mat.
We'll get a carpet sample from my uncle's carpet store, and we'll have people sit out there with a camera, and I'll self-suck on the street.
Dude,
how are you gonna do it, Timmy? Are you gonna like lay on your back or?
Here's my I got to get back into yoga, and I have developed a bit of a gut. I need to get that gut out of there because if I'm going to get down there, I need to get more flexible. I need to be a little thinner.
Are you worried about the repercussions of self-sucking in public to your family and profession?
Now, I'll just say that my name's Zach Kreger.
Okay, that was a dodge. We'll circle back to it another time. We'll get a real answer out of you. All right, what do we do?
Well, you can kind of put me on the spot there. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I've been thinking about the logistics, but as far as the legal outcome, I haven't really thought about it very much.
Right. Non-amused Zach is maybe my favorite Zach.
Just like that joke didn't work with me, and I'm going to be very clear about it.
I have another question.
Yeah.
This is for the chat.
Okay.
So my office is getting cluttered, and I need to get rid of.
Are you in your office right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a dog's ass in his office. Look at that.
What is this? The head.
I need to get rid of my paper mache head.
Oh,
wait, somebody
let's sell that.
The Hitler head.
Hold on. I gotta stop for a second. Sorry. Somebody just said someone put $1,000 donation in.
Wait a minute. Are you kidding me? Hang on. Let me check the thing here.
I just looked at chat and people are.
I said Ron Gina did.
If Ron Gina did it. By the way, I have a relationship with Ron Gina.
It's Ron Gina.
Are you kidding?
Wait, does Ron Gina?
Yeah.
Everyone's saying that. Where do you look at that?
Ron Gina. Okay, so Ron Gina. Let me just say about this guy. This is his name on PlayStation is Munch. And he and I play Dark Souls together. He's like my fucking homie on my Dark Souls run through. Dude, thank you very much. That is
we should give him a voice. We should let him voice.
Thank you, dude.
Well, we need to discuss how much we're going to be selling lines in the movie for if we're going to do that. But Ron Gina, dude, we'll talk. Message me on PlayStation. We'll figure out something that we can do that's special for you. Because
that is
Ron Gina. If you want this head, I'll send this to you.
Sam will mail you his Hitler head.
It's not Hitler. It's not.
Dude, that's awesome. Ron Gina, thank you so much.
Buddy. That's awesome. Also, let me go through and thank some other people while we're doing this. Sue Medicine, thank you. Squatch Baca subbed. Damn right subbed and gifted a bunch of subs. Thanks for that. Jerry Seinfeld. You know, it just makes me so happy that Jerry Seinfeld follows us. White Obama subscribed with Prime. Not bad.
Ooh.
Man of Steel, Travel Guy. These are Prime subscriptions. Prime subscriptions help us the most. Thick and Wing donated $25. Thank you, Steven. I love you, buddy. Sue Medicine, 100 bits. The Sweet Gamer subscribed with Prime. Foxy Tay is hosting. I mean, you guys are really coming through. Citrus View, Bacon and Eggy subscribed with Prime. Dominance, The Wizard, Pug Fat's using some bits. I think we're back. I think I've covered Slade J. If I haven't got you, thank you. Don Connor. Yeah, I got it. Okay. You guys.
Also, somebody is saying, Andertoy is asking Ron Gina if he wants head. So people in the chat are actually, are taking up some of these perks on their own.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to give Ron Gina head, that's fantastic.
They're all pleasuring each other.
Yeah.
We love this community.
Truly, Ron Gina, thank you sincerely. Thank you.
Someone just said I definitely fuck this head, and I just want to say that you are greatly overestimating the size of my penis.
I'm gonna go, guys. Good night.
Sorry, Darren. It'll be better next week.
Darren.
So someone asked something, and I don't know, like Timmy, you give me a look if I should stop talking about this, but
hold on. Let me get back to the Zoom. I was doing stuff. I can't see your face.
Oh yeah, okay. So
I'm here.
Somebody said, Timmy, specifically Timmy, does whitest kids ever come up at your work?
Okay.
And so what I was going to bring up is that I think you've given an interview about this. I thought a very fucked up thing happened.
Yeah.
Can we? Is that cool to talk about?
Yeah, we can go into that real quick, and then we'll look at some fan art.
Okay. Sorry, am I derailing it?
I mean, I'm okay with talking about it if everybody else is. I think these guys know the story, but I haven't talked about it on this before.
I thought this was an injustice.
You're talking about my teaching.
Yes.
Okay, so just real quick background is I live in South Dakota and I do normal shit during the day. I'm currently an insurance agent, but here's why I became an insurance agent. So when I first moved back to South Dakota, I became a substitute teacher, and I fucking loved it. I substitute taught mostly elementary school and mostly at one school, and I did a lot of 2nd grade and 5th grade mostly. Whenever I would do like older classes, like a couple times I did 7th or 8th grade, and one time I did the high school. When you get with kids adult, they have seen Whitest Kids, they recognize Whitest Kids, so they would ask me about it. And I really
It's a very famous show.
but like, I'm in the town where I'm, people have heard that there's a guy from the town on that show, and then people hear that there's a teacher who is that guy, so they start to ask me about it. So, and I didn't want to derail the class. I actually liked teaching, and so I wanted to, stick to what the class was. So I would say, like, there was one time where I was like, you know what, the 7th graders were asking me about it, and I was like, yeah, we can talk about it if we get all this shit done. I didn't say shit. If we get all this stuff done, then we can talk about the TV show for like a couple minutes at the end, whatever. But anyway, so mostly though I was teaching like younger kids who wouldn't know about it, and I would still have fun in the class and stuff. And one time a teacher, like a 2nd grade teacher, told the 2nd graders, "Hey, this guy's gonna sub for me today while I'm at this meeting, and he's a comedian." And but she knew the show, and she knew that the show is very filthy, dirty, But so when I'm teaching the kids, I did a bunch of silly things. Like when I went through their spelling words, I would end every sentence with you have to use a spelling word in a sentence, and I would make every sentence about cheeseburgers, and they thought that was funny. They called me Mr. Cheeseburger, and that became like a thing. But so anyways,
wait, like isn't cheeseburger one of those hot words that QAnon thinks is like cheese pizza, or it's hot dogs? Never mind. Sorry, keep going.
No, but that was pizza, and that was like this was like 5 years before QAnon.
Right.
Hot dogs is a QAnon hot topic.
Well, cheese
Timmy's
pizza
screwed.
and hot dogs. Yeah.
Yeah, right. I'd be in real trouble if hot dogs was plus. That's just my trigger word, anyways. Okay, so anyways, so years later, I get called to the assistant superintendent, whose name is Daryl, and he's a piece of shit. And so I go into Daryl's office. Yeah, Daryl, fuck you, man. Anyways, I go into Daryl's office, and he's like, what happened is that, this is the way fucking Daryl said it, is that he said a kid watched some of your, R-rated TV show and told his parents, and the parents called the principal at the school you work at all the time, and they said you have to stop teaching. And I was like, okay, well, can I teach at other schools? And he's like, no. And I said, so what are we going to do? And he goes, well, you know how this town is, because, it's a very conservative place in South Dakota. So he goes, do you know how this town is? And I say, yeah, I know how this town is, but, and then he cuts me off. So you know how this town is. And that's how he fucking fired me. And so, wow. Yeah. So then I went over to the school I teach at all the time and talked to the principal. Fuck you, Laura. She was a gym teacher at my school, grade school, when I was a kid. And she also has a bad history with my family, apparently. When I was living in New York, doing stuff with you guys, one of my younger brothers, she like slapped him or something once, or did something horrible to him anyway. So she sucks. So anyways, I go and try and talk her, and I'm like, are you guys not going to have my back on this? I mean, I said, the teachers like me. I've been here for a few years. The teachers like me. Kids love me. I don't get no complaints. And you get one pair of parents that can't handle this. And so you're just going to fucking cut me out. And she's like, well, it's kind of like if a stripper or a porn star were to become a substitute teacher. That's what they told me.
It's funny. I was just going to say the same thing, actually.
But it's not.
But also, why can't a stripper become a teacher?
Exactly.
This is what like really bums me out about this story. Yeah. Is that like honestly, I can't think of a better teacher, someone who likes kids, gets along with kids better than Timmy. Like Timmy would be a fantastic teacher, and I'm sure the kids love Timmy.
Yeah, we had
a great time. This puritanical dipshit comes in and like gets mad for a TV show
Right.
That, by the way,
was already off for like 5 years. Yeah.
No, but even fuck that. It was on a regular network where they sold advertising against it. It you know, standards and practices vetted everything.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
the idea that, because so what, like, you know, everyone who's been on TV and played a murderer is a murderer. Like, you know, it's just
and so that, yeah.
And I hope I hope all the kids who don't have you as that had to lose you as a teacher, I hope they never learn to read, and I hope that they end up idiots.
Dude,
when they were like,
they probably did because they live here. But so
when they were like your rated R TV show, I would be like, excuse me, TVMA TV show, you idiot.
But what I said, so and Trevor's right, because and this is what I said next door. I said, so let's just be clear. Let's say you know, some huge movie star like Sylvester Stallone or Schwarzenegger or somebody wanted to come talk to the school. Because they've been in R-rated films, you wouldn't want them to do it. And she's like, well, you know, like just
wow. Logic bomb.
There's just a fucking stupid double standard. So I stopped teaching and I was super pissed. And I told them I'm going to be noisy about this. And I even talked to my boss at the, you know, I work in radio, and I talked to my boss there. He's like, yeah, we could do something about it. I never really did because I just wanted to kind of get past it.
Yeah,
so,
why be somewhere where they don't want you?
And it's like, it's not going to be news to anyone that Watertown, South Dakota is full of fucking red-hatted, conservative, ignorant dipshits whose worldview can fit on the head of a pin. That's not going to be news to anyone. So, you know, and you can fucking quote me on that. Anyways, so
Timmy, you're not going to be a popular guy up there if you keep.
Yeah,
I'm already. Dude,
you're going to have to move.
I bitch about
you got to live there, man.
No, I don't give a shit. They can fucking suck my butt.
Fuck you, Laura. Laura.
Yeah, dude.
You.
Laura and Daryl. Daryl and Laura.
What if they're all watching the stream?
Suck my butt.
I hope. Hey, can everybody watching clip this? Can we clip Timmy's rant?
I mean,
please clip Timmy going, I don't fucking give a shit. They can fucking suck my butt. That's my favorite.
I am part of like a small cadre of people here that we're talking about eventually trying to run and like put some leftist shit out there, Watertown. But it's fine. Use it against me. I don't care. But so there's a quick capstone to this story. So so I get fired. And I start just doing insurance, and I actually have ended up really liking my job as an insurance agent. We don't do sleazy sales shit. It's actually a pretty good gig, and I feel like I'm helping people. But so, anyways, a couple years later, I'm streaming on Twitch on my own thing. When I would just play video games.
And I'm ranting about Laura, as I do, and I'm sticking to Daryl.
I didn't even bring up the story, right? And this kid comes into the chat, and he's like, "Hey, Timmy, how you doing?" I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" And he goes, hey, I live in Kransburg, South Dakota. Now, Kransburg is 8 miles from here. Like, I know of Kransburg. I have friends there.
Kransburg?
Yeah, I've been to parades there and shit. It's fun. But anyway, so
it's the parade capital. It's the parade capital of South Dakota.
Yeah, I probably have told you guys.
I've been to parades there. Jesus
no, here's
Christ.
the thing: is their 4th of July parade in Kransburg is the fucking shit. It's the best.
Oh yeah.
Is it as good as Fifth Avenue on Thanksgiving? I doubt it very much, Timmy.
Yeah, just Fifth Avenue hand out beers off of a float at like 10 in the morning and get all the dads wasted.
Oh, Kransburg, South Dakota, where the men are rough and the women are fast.
Okay, let me end this story real quick because I feel like I don't know if people like this or not. So anyways, here's the
I
end
love
of
it.
So,
people are booing. People are actually taking money from us.
We've lost that $1,000.
They're giving it all to Laura and Daryl. They're like, Daryl sounds like he needs our support.
Ron Gina just invoiced us for $575.
Anyways, okay. So
in his defense, Ron Gina is Daryl.
I didn't even think about that.
Fuck.
I love that. So Daryl fired me because 2 parents out of like 100 don't like the show, but he's been secretly a fan the whole time. Anyway, so okay, I'm on this.
My hands were tied.
This kid says like, hey, I live in Kransburg, which is just down the road. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. And he's like, yeah, man, I actually have a confession. I was like, okay. He goes, so a couple years ago, I was watching the show and at my house, and I was talking to my cousin on like chat or whatever. And my cousin said, oh, we got to talk about whitest kids. And my cousin told me that you were his substitute teacher in 5th grade. And this kid was in 5th grade at the time, right? So this kid in Kransburg tells his cousin about whitest kids, tells him about the Timmy Dance sketch. That kid tells his parents about the Timmy Dance sketch, and they're the ones that called and fired me. So
you got fired for the Timmy Dance sketch?
And back up, guys. Think about what I just said. They didn't even fucking see it. A kid told his cousin, they called the school, got me fired. That's
What is the
That's
problem
how-
with the Timmy dance sketch? You're in your underwear?
It's messed up, man.
There we go. Exactly. Yep. Because that's what they told me. That's what the principal and fucking Daryl said. Was yeah, they said you were in your underwear. So it was either that or
I
manatee
mean,
finger.
well, dude, it doesn't really. I mean, we did so much more vile shit than that.
Absolutely.
So, but it's
But
like that doesn't.
none of that even matters because and I even told them
If
all
they
this.
did-
I'm like, I said, hey, I'm not doing our R-rated material in classes. I'm like,
Dude.
hello, I'm not.
I would fucking strap a bulletproof vest on, put steel plates on my car, and turn that town into a fucking crater.
Dude,
Trevor,
right? Remember
take it
that
easy,
tank
buddy.
guy? That tank guy in small town Colorado? That's what I should do, right?
I'm joking. It's a joke.
I know where Daryl's office
And
is.
in
I
fact,
know
if you live there, you should listen.
No,
to that.
Zach. Now you're. We're on a razor
Hey,
thin.
clip that. No, clip. clip
Darren is
that.
texting the
Send that
cops
around
right
in
now.
his-
Yeah. Twitch is monitoring us to see if we get partner right now.
Obviously
Let's
not. Obviously not.
Right. Okay, I just take out the part where I said I know which wall Daryl's office is on. Anyways, yeah. So that's the story, and it really, really sucks. And but I still live here because my daughter's here and my folks are here. But I hate the conservative edge in this town so fucking much, and that's definitely a big part of it. So.
Yeah.
You
I
guys
mean,
want-
dude, honestly, you knew what you were getting into,
Well, yeah, but I mean, I knew I was on the show and I knew I was substitute teaching, but I just didn't know that people, you know what I mean? Like, I guess I had faith in the fact, just to wrap this up, I guess I had faith in the fact that people would, if there was ever a problem, that people would judge me for my skill as a teacher and not worry about my past. But I should have known that's,
It's so stupid. It's so backwards.
so
Like
stupid.
it's.
Because I was looking at going to get a degree and shit. Like I was about to go to school for this, So
fuck
You
in
still
their
could,
right
dude.
mind.
Just don't do it there.
yeah, I know, but it really took the wind out of my sails,
Sorry,
It
Trevor.
just
really
saying,
sucked.
who in the fuck in their right mind would want to be a teacher? Like kind
Right,
of thing.
only
Like it is
crazy
a
fat man.
it is a thankless job. Like kids
You don't get paid
fucking
well.
hate you. You don't get paid. You got to pay for your own supplies out of your own thing. It's got to be something that you do because you care about it, because you have
Yeah.
a passion for it. And also, I'm sure Timmy's a great teacher. And so it's all these, like it's just not thinking about like, is he? All that matters is, are you like good with the kids and are you helping them learn?
And the
if
substitute
that's-
doesn't even need to be smart, All I have to do is like be nice to the kids and get the checklist done,
Yeah.
But yeah, you're absolutely right, man. And it's not. I mean, I think it paints a picture. It's like, well, obviously they don't give a shit about the kids. They give a shit about meeting their fucking conservative bullshit ideas.
All right, we
so
just got billed another $300. Let's look at
Okay,
that.
let's go to something else.
Fan art. Okay. All right, here we go. Well, I got a bunch of fan art to get through. A lot of it is Buggerson and Myers, but there's some other things too. So, all right. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So I've got it labeled for who's what, for which artist. Okay, so here we go. This one came in a couple days ago, brought to my attention. This is from Boner Hawk Farts.
I love it. Oh, Boner Honk Farts is subbed. I know that name because I think it's a really great name. Thanks, Boner Honk.
Yeah, I
she's,
remember that name.
She used to follow my Twitch stream. I actually know her in real life, sort of. So we're
It's like
buddies.
a Sweet Valley Twins kind
Yeah,
of
so this is like a
Yeah.
Sweet Valley High reference. And somebody
like a
said
cool
on the
theme.
Reddit, obviously that's Trevor, but someone said that's me, and I was like, oh, I guess that
Yeah.
could be.
Yeah,
me as
because
a-
you play all the NPC characters, which is a term that I learned recently.
What does that mean?
But that's like saying
Non-playable
ATM.
character.
non-player character. Yeah.
So you
Yeah, you
shouldn't say
just said-
NPC characters.
Yeah,
you should just say
that's like saying
NPCs.
ATM machine.
Right, which I do say, and I feel is the normal way to say it.
Yeah.
I like
But
that there's the
But-
smoke.
or you could be talking about an ass-to-mouth machine.
Yeah, that's good. There's the smoke in the distance because Peppermint Pissies burned down the lab.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good detail.
Wow,
This
that's
person's paying
neat.
attention.
That is detail. That's great.
All right.
There's a tree.
I think this
Great.
character, I think that's a pretty good character of me.
Well, here's
Yeah,
what
no.
I am wondering about.
what?
How come you're both wearing Juicy Couture sweatshirts?
Yeah.
Boner's really funny. And so I think she just thought that'd be funny. I don't know. But yeah.
It is
Somebody
pretty
named
funny.
Boner
Good
Fart
job.
Poop is funny, huh? All right. Cool.
That-
Boner Honk
Zach,
Farts.
it's-
Forgive me.
Boner honk farts.
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus.
All right. Let's
Next one.
what's-
So
oh,
here
baby.
this is extreme.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, man. That's a good one. so
So
as
his
you can
face
see,
looks orgasmic. It looks like she's
Whose?
loving this shit.
yeah. Well, you know what though? I mean, when you have a really good poop, I
It
mean,
felt
there are
amazing.
certain nerves that get hit, and it can feel really good.
There's two different camps of Buckerson and Myers fan art. One is that they make Peppermint super hot with a really ugly face, and then others still try to make her face sexy. And I kind of like the ones where they still try to make Peppermint sexy.
Right. So which one does this fall into?
Yeah. Where's this one fall?
I think she's a slightly sexy orc.
Yeah, she's got
like
the
I think
lips.
that's a good face. Like she's got like a she looks good.
She's got a Marilyn Monroe beauty mark.
There's a level of detail in this that I really appreciate. Like the doll liquor on the grill of the vehicle, the radios there, the Umbro sticker,
and GFY.
The peppermint battle axe.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I don't think we've ever said that Pip is dressed like Tom Sawyer or Huckleberry Finn, but like that's how I've envisioned it in my head, and they drew it, and that's fucking great.
Totally.
I love how worried Zach's character
Did
is.
you just call him Huckabilly Finn?
I probably. I don't know.
Huckabilly Finn.
Huckabilly Finn.
Yeah. I'm not.
Oh my God, Sam! I'm glad you caught that, dude.
Looking at this, all I think about is someone getting brought into like a parent-teacher conference and being like, "We caught Brian drawing this in class."
And so that's why we're firing his substitute
and
teacher.
the mom and dad sit him down, the kid, and they're like, "What? So explain to me what this is. What is happening here?
Where did you learn this?"
Can I tell a story about that? About this kind of thing? So in like 3rd or 4th grade, I had a friend Josh, and we started drawing Ewoks with giant like 6-foot erections. And
Radical.
it made us laugh so fucking hard. Like we would always draw them and then pass them to each other in class. And then the thing that we'd write Boinga like next to the dick. Like all of a sudden, like he's a regular Ewok, and then all of a sudden he'd see something and it would go Boinga, and a 6-foot furry dick would shoot out. So me and Josh used to always like draw these and just pass them to each other, and then we'd open it, and then the whole game was like try not to laugh in class. Try not to laugh in class.
Oh my God.
And
Boinga.
Yeah, we called them Boinga drawings. And so like we did this for weeks, and we would collect them, and then one day I passed it to Josh, and the teacher caught it, and we were like, oh fuck. And then she went and she opened up our desks. This was like you had your own desk, like because we weren't like switching like classes yet. We were that young. So they opened up our desk and they found like about 100 drawings in each of our desks of Ewoks with giant erections. And so then Josh and I got called into the vice principal's office. It wasn't the principal, it was the vice principal, and it was a very Christian school. And he would just and it was the funniest. It still is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life, because he was so upset and he was trying to shame us. So he was going through each drawing one at a time, and he would look at it. So we'd see him look at it and shake his head, and then he would turn it around and be like, and then Josh and I are trying not to get in trouble. So we're like, And he was like, this is funny, and we're like, and then he'd put it away, and he'd pick up another one, and he'd be like, oh, and then he'd do this for like 100 drawings, and we were crying, and and we got in trouble. And it was
Trevor, you have to draw a Boinga and show us next week, okay? Can we have a Boinga?
And also on the board, I want other people to see to throw out their own Boingas.
Could we, if anyone in chat feels inclined, give us some Boingas for next week.
I might look up. I've lost touch with Josh because it was like your 3rd grade friend, but I'll look him up online and see if I can find him and see if he remembers this story.
Dude, let's have Josh come on and talk about this. That'd be great.
Well, you've always been good at drawing a Garfield with like not erections, but like flaccid, huge.
Yeah, well, I used to paint a series called Big Dick Garfield, where it would be love those. It would be a painting of Garfield with just like a giant cock.
Wait a minute, are we going to be in a TOS violation if we're showing cartoons of Ewoks with boners? Is that going to get us in trouble with Twitch?
Send her over to me and I'll blur it.
Or we could just do it on the Discord. Worst case scenario, we'll just have a Discord thread about it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll draw one. I'll show
we
you
will
what they
see
were.
them. Believe it. If
Yeah.
you draw them and you put them on our Discord, we will definitely see it.
We'll
and enjoy
make sure they are visible.
Yeah.
So anyways, so this one is from Reddit. Artist Jax is their name. So let's go to the next one.
Yeah.
And I do want to say, Trevor, someone said in the chat, Trevor, why are all your stories like this? What is wrong with you?
It's not great. It's been a really rough life. I'm hanging on by a thread.
Oh, buddy, here we go.
Keep me in your
this one's
prayers.
very
This is good.
got it kind of almost an Edward Gorey.
I was
kind of
just
thing.
gonna say Edward Gorey. Yeah.
Yeah. This is from Boxes of Rain 1010 on Twitter or on Reddit.
I like
yeah.
it very much.
Very cool. I like how I'm like floating in the sky like a judge.
Yeah, and like it's like you're like in heaven, and the owl bear also in heaven.
Right, because Trevor killed it.
So what are these? What is this like? This is like I don't
Edward
get
Gorey wrote these kind of like macabre children's stories where it's like all
Oh.
these kids die, and it's good. It's like kind of like Tim
You know,
Burton, but a little less corny.
Yeah, and it had the very dark inks like that. So yeah.
This is
cool.
good.
Yeah, that's an adorable one. I like that, and I really like Peppermint's dress.
yeah.
He's got like Peppermint has like a go-go girl thing going, kind of like a '60s deal.
Also, Sam looks remarkably innocent.
And is that Zach, the little person there? Is Zach? Oh, flipping the bird. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I
Angry
like how I
little
have
guy.
like Frodo feet.
Yeah, curly hobbit hair too. Yeah. There we go. All right.
Is a halfling a hobbit? Is it the same?
Basically, yeah.
Basically,
Okay.
You know, I was watching Willow last night.
Oh,
I've
man.
never seen that.
That's good.
great movie.
I watched it so much as a kid. My wife had never seen it, and I was like, "Is this good?" And she's like, "No." I was like, if you don't have nostalgia,
Terrible.
for it doesn't.
Right. It's
Yeah,
got some fun stuff though.
I wasn't allowed to watch much shit because of my upbringing. So like I had
And
never.
so you walk dicks.
Yeah, so I had never exactly. So I had never seen any of the Terminators,
Oh.
and then my wife was like one time it just came up in conversation. She's like, "What the fuck? You've never seen a Terminator?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I just missed them like that." And she was like, "You gotta watch the fucking Terminators." And I was like, "All right."
Did
so
you
we
like
sat
them?
down. I watched all three, and she got so mad at me because I liked the third one the best.
Now I'm mad at you.
Like she was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And I was like, I thought the lady Terminator had like more powers and she was cool. And she was like, "You're an idiot." Like, you know.
You like Phantom Menace.
I do.
Yeah. So there we are. All right, let's move on.
Yeah,
What's
but
the
if you're
next
talking about the prequels, Phantom Menace is the only decent one.
one? Shut your
No,
mouth. Let's move
Revenge
on.
of the Sith is great.
Okay, all right. Anyways, here we go. Next art.
Great.
So, thank you, but yeah, great is a strong word. Boxes
it is
of
great.
Rain
Oh,
10.
God.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I like this. This is a pretty. This one feels very dirty to me. This is from Caesar Snaps on Reddit.
Well, this
but this
person, this person's got some real skills, man. I'm getting some like Egon Schiele kind of a vibe here. They clearly know their anatomy. I dig it.
Now, who is it? This big bald person that is sitting there?
That's Bobo. I'm in Bobo's lap.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay,
I think
yeah.
they're drawing me as an orc. I think they're
Okay.
mistaken.
Yeah,
That's
why
okay.
are you an orc?
I don't know.
You look more like an orc than Peppermint does.
Well, Peppermint's
You got the
orky.
teeth though.
Yeah, she's
I
got
think
the
they're
teeth.
I think they're just mistaken completely.
You know what I just noticed on this drawing that's pretty hot is Peppermint's got underboob there coming out from under her
Yeah,
blouse.
wait. Are we gonna get in trouble
Yeah,
for
I feel
showing
like this one might get us in trouble.
Yeah.
Timmy,
Let's
get
take
off
this
this one.
down.
Okay,
Get off
okay.
this one.
Oh, here we go. There we go. There we
Holy
go.
shit, Timmy! You're gonna get us kicked
If you
off
get us
this thing.
banned, dude, and we can't make
That's
our movie
cool.
because of,
Hey, can we say to everyone?
Wait! I missed the underboob.
we can't
Yeah,
show
but
it, man.
they made me move it because it was pretty filthy.
All right.
But look at how fucking cute this thing is.
This is cute. So wait, is this really about
That's
us?
amazing.
This could have
Yeah,
been.
I don't.
I
No,
don't think
this
this
is
is
an
for
owlbear.
us, dude.
That's
This
an
is just-
owlbear.
That's
Yeah,
just a
but
drawing of an
owlbears
owlbear.
exist in the universe.
Well, someone just wanted to post it there. So, anyways, I liked it.
That's
Okay.
a great drawing.
So these
of an
ones are cool.
owlbear.
So this
Yeah.
this is Gil I Am and on Reddit, and they did like a series of some of the characters.
Yeah.
Did you guys see these already?
Yeah, they're great.
I like
Okay.
that helmet.
Did
Yeah.
you show them already on here?
No.
Okay. Yeah. So
These
this
are
is
cool.
obviously Bobo. Leave me alone. Here's this one's. I mean, that's like that's my favorite Peppermint I've seen. I mean, that's fucking badass.
That's
right?
good. I
Yeah.
dig
He's
it.
got like
good.
a mean monster face.
I like the
and-
face paint.
The heart on the eye.
She's like thick.
Yeah, she's
the
got like
signature.
muscular
Yeah.
thighs and shit.
The heart.
That's what my thighs
Good
look like.
touch.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's
Yeah,
a really good one.
Hell
yeah, they've got Zach's face right there, and he's like He's got his. Yeah. Do you have
He's
cocaine?
got boxers. He's got Umbros on.
I'm into
I
it.
never imagined that Zach has like that cool of clothes though.
Right. I kind of always picture him as like a little Zach, like in ripped jeans and a black metal T-shirt.
I kind of have too. I don't think that he dresses any different. Like,
Right. He's just Zach.
Yeah.
And he's just a little shit.
Like
He's
maybe.
just an angry asshole.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But these, I love these from Gil.I.am. Here we go. Oh, okay. Now,
No, this is okay. No, I think that
that's
one's
fine.
okay.
Yeah,
all right.
back,
How
go
do I go
back,
back?
go
Hold on, I
It's
gotta...
the under boob is where we go too far.
Also, it
The
was so
underboob?
sexual. The other one was like kind of hot in a way that I feel like
The other one had like a Tijuana Bible feel to it. You know, those little dirty
this is awesome.
Uh-huh. This is a really good, simple, classic depiction of this is how I pictured it.
No, but
You know?
I didn't think that any of the diarrhea actually hit me. I thought Sam hugged me afterwards. Like I don't
No,
think,
it hits you.
No, I think it bounced
that's
off
on you.
actually.
Oh, it
No,
did?
I think he dodged it.
I think the DM
Yeah, I
says
think-
that it hit him.
No, I think
I
Sam
don't
hugged me.
remember.
No, the Timmy said that some got on you.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. And look, there's a little box on the cart that says cocaine and comedy stuff. Which isn't comedy stuff, just cocaine.
No, it's some construction paper.
Right,
Yeah,
like-
It's a
Lincoln
black
hats.
hat made out of construction paper and a bra.
It's a couple random figurines, a bra, and a couple of fucking buckets.
You know what's really funny? This also has under boob. Everything that we were complaining about getting in trouble with for the other one is present in
also
this
here,
one, but it's like somehow not threatening.
It's not sexual.
Yeah.
This,
Right,
this one like passes the Bechdel test.
Right. The other one could maybe give me a boner if I was in a rough spot. You know.
I missed it.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
moving
I'll
on.
go
I'll
find
email it to you. Now this I really like. Can you guys see what's really going on here? It
Boy,
took
it's a
me
hot
bit.
one.
Okay, never mind. It's
Oh.
okay. You guys got it right.
Ah.
This is from LOL Go Cry About It on Reddit. And yeah, it says, boy, it's a hot one. Reference to that Santana song. That's pretty great.
That was a great moment when Pip rushes into battle screaming, "I love my dad!" That's
I
good.
love that we have to roll for that every time of how
Yeah, I just
Trevor
thought it was
saying "I love you" lands with him.
Thank you, a lot of salami. Thank you.
Yeah, that's very cool. Oh, here's a fun one. Morning Sun 92 also on Reddit. So this is obviously Fut trying to kill the owlbear.
Or
That's
the
cool.
owlbear
That's a
came back
great
from
one.
the dead. And
I like
Oh,
the
yeah,
style
maybe.
of this one.
Yeah, the style's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, I know that looks like a pro.
Yeah,
There's,
for sure.
there's a lot of Pip love in the chat right now. People
Yeah.
are saying
Is
that
there?
they like Pip.
Oh, so this is okay. So, well, hold on. So last
Whoa.
week, let me see if I still. Yeah, this one's really cool. We can talk about this real quick. Ooga Ooga Olga had a couple on here. So this is from that scene in the stripper house when Peppermint picks up the little guys and escapes. Like that's a pretty badass Peppermint,
Yeah, I like that one.
like a
Mhm.
Hulk with boobies.
Oh
I
shit,
like
that's
it.
great.
Yeah.
Very cool.
See, that's kind of how I
I
imagine.
like Zach in this one.
Yeah, that's how I imagine Zach.
That's
in the
cool.
thing.
I'm down with that.
right, like a little guy. Whoa, so that one's kind of sexy.
No,
This
we're
is
cool.
also-
This is okay. That's great.
That's
Ooga
fine.
Ooga Olga, and she's like, "Oh, this is her prepping to shit on Sam." I think is what this is from.
Think so?
Well, there's a couple on here where they like I didn't write down the titles, but some of them were saying like Peppermint as she prepares to poop.
Clearly, Peppermint is everyone's favorite thing to draw.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she's like the most magical creature. She's a giant
Yeah.
orc.
We're
And
all
she's
tired
sort
of
of
drawing
she's sort of
humans.
hot.
Right. And
Yeah.
I should say, although I loved the shitting episode, I think my favorite one action that anyone's made on the whole thing so far is Peppermint running outside the bar to spray a hose on everybody. From
I
like
forgot about that.
That
from
was
the show
funny.
episode. When Darren said that, I was just like, I just thought about that the rest of the time. Like, that was so fucking random and funny.
You know what we should do the next time that we're playing? We should all use magic to make Peppermint's face hot. That way people just draw like straight up smoke show Peppermint.
We can't
Just
all
like-
use magic. You're the wizard,
Yeah,
man.
dude. I will
I'm
look
the
up.
only one that has magic.
Well,
No,
yeah,
Peppermint
magic.
has magic.
Peppermint has like holy magic though, so I don't know if she can. I don't know if she has a spell to become like Green Pam Anderson.
Well, Timmy,
I don't
can
know. I've got
can
like the weapon that can fly around. That's
Right.
pretty
I'm
fucking
gonna- I'm gonna
magic.
shoot-
Oh man, you're going through some great ones, man.
Hold on, you guys. I'm doing this for a reason.
Timmy,
Hold on.
is that possible? Can I use magic to like fix Peppermint's teeth and like make her like hot?
No.
Fix her teeth? Probably not.
No.
I think
So.
Hey,
which one
people
is-
are making fun of us in the chat for referencing Pamela Anderson as our.
That was my
hot
fault.
lady.
That was
yeah,
me,
that
and
was
I'm
that's
sorry.
a little that's old.
That was all me. I know. That's like when was
Wait,
the
did
last
you
time-
do that in one of the videos?
No, he just did it right
I
there.
just said turn
Yeah.
her into green Pam Anderson. I'm
Yeah.
trying to show
She
a
should be
different
a green
piece of art
Cindy
here, guys.
Crawford.
Sorry, hold
Yeah,
on.
I agree.
I got to get out of this for just a second. I'm gonna go back to something.
She's like a green Jane Fonda.
Green Tiggy.
There's a piece here that references
Twiggy.
something else we've
Twiggy.
shown before that I want to make sure we understand why, because it's kind of funny. So hold on. So last week or 2 weeks ago, we looked at this, and this is a chart of like all the characters, and they have now added to it Nexus of Fate.
Shit.
I read it. So they have now
Oh
added
my
to it.
god! Did we ever
Very
find out
impressive.
who this person is, or anybody
Well,
reach out
Nexus
to
of
him?
Fate is their Reddit name. But so anyway, so here's like the
Oh my
barbarian.
god, dude.
Other people, and so we gave him shit because we don't appreciate art. But so a couple episodes ago, we gave them shit for not giving the characters any noses. Okay.
Oh.
And so this
did?
is what we did.
I was kidding because I was saying.
I
we
know.
do
Well, and I'm sure
cocaine.
they didn't take it personally, but so here, check this out.
Yo,
So
that
it's-
is amazing. I am excited,
Yeah.
legitimately excited to like look at that closely later.
Yeah, dude, me too. So we did that, right? And talked about not having noses. So now Nexus of Fate shared this on Reddit the other day.
I saw this.
Yeah.
And he put that up like the night we said it. Like that's been up for
Did
a
he
week.
really?
Yeah, he put
Oh,
that
has it?
right
Okay,
up.
well,
I didn't get that.
I was dying from
That's
COVID.
awesome.
Yeah, that rules.
Good
Anyway,
for you, dude.
So yeah, I love that. So
Oh, that's how they do it.
Okay, so this is a meme, kind of more of a meme than art, but I really loved it. It's from Orange Husser on Reddit. So
That's about right.
Bobo, any adult with a pulse.
I gotta say, I really like the spelling of -7. There's been a lot of different spellings. I feel like this might be my favorite.
I like that.
Is that the canon spelling?
What do you think? I don't. Maybe. Could be.
I
I'm
think
into
I
it.
have it
I
written
like
down
when
as-
they actually just do a hyphen and don't.
Yeah, I'd
spell
like
out
that too.
hyphen.
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I
seems
like
like it seems like you could be like Elon Musk's kid or something
Sure.
like that. Like
Or like you have a shirt that has -M7.
Oh, that's cool. That's not a bad. That's not a bad idea.
So this one is probably my favorite.
Yes, this is amazing. I thought
This is
Paulo
really
Sanchez art on Reddit, and this one obviously is right before the big moment.
It's
Yeah,
just
this is really good.
it's really incredible because it's like there's storytelling happening here.
Yes.
You know, like you can't tell that's an ass, but we know it is, and we know it's about to happen. But someone who's not familiar with the story would look at this picture and be like, I don't get it. You
What
know,
is
and
happening?
that's why it's so
Why
cool.
is that guy like staring at his axe in horror?
Yeah, what's that green thing?
Yeah.
I love this.
And yeah, the detail. I mean, and obviously it's a pretty damn good likeness of Sam too.
it's a good.
It makes you want to go and find out what's going on.
Hey, did you guys
Right.
know? Chat just reminded me of this. Did you guys know that Buckerson and Myers is on IMDb? It's like now all of our IMDb page are listed to Buckerson and Myers.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it answers my question, which was, does IMDb have standards?
So yeah, I mean, so IMDb isn't just like television; it's just anything that someone's done.
I don't
Fucking
know, man.
anything.
It's on there though.
Okay, so this one, maybe we need to go past this one quickly.
Nah, that's fine.
This is
That's fine.
Rainbow Flyer.
There-
There's
it's
definitely-
circles.
That's under
Right.
boob and over boob and side boob. Gonna.
I think that's
and-
fine.
Okay, and Fudd is singing "Gonna Be a Hot One."
You know what? I like it when like people when people show like the circles and how they make like the
Yes.
physics of the drawing.
Yeah.
I think that's cool because it's interesting
Very
because
neat.
you like see how they did it. Like I like
It's
like
called
the-
gestures, I think.
really.
The enemy.
Yeah. You draw the gestures.
I love how and like we look like Robotech characters.
Yes, very kind of a
What's
old
that?
school anime. It's an old school anime.
80s
Oh.
anime.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but yeah, Sam's Bobo's look there is awesome. Definitely.
Cool.
So wow, this one's
Whoa!
Whoa.
so this one's like 3D art. I don't even understand how this was made, but isn't it badass? This is from Red Banana Beef Hat, also
Wait,
a great
is
handle.
that brown thing a cape or is that the diarrhea?
That's a cape, I think.
That's a cape.
Oh.
There's no poop in this. This is about it's seconds before.
I
But
love it.
yeah,
It looks like poop is coming out, or no? What
No, I
is
think
that?
that's
not the
cape.
cape, but the brown.
No, that's the axe, dude.
that's Sam's. That's Bobo's hand around the hilt of the axe.
They really made it look like, you know, like they had the brown axe, the brown cape. They really made it look, they insinuated diarrhea spray without actually
Yes.
having it in there, which is,
This is a
Here's
good
something
one.
I just noticed. Is that
Shows
Pip
it's a great
holding a
artist.
fucking skull in the bottom?
Yeah,
oh yeah.
that's weird.
Yeah.
Scary.
With
I like that.
the with someone's axe.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. So good job, Red Banana Beef Hat. That's a good one.
So what are on IMDb? Do people like Buckerson and Myers? Is it positive?
I think so.
Yeah, is our
It's
star
like
rating
0
going up?
stars. It's not going well.
It's like not since Miss March has anything sucked so much ass.
It's like, well, you thought they were gone. They came back 10 years later and they did it again.
With a shitting orc.
Yeah.
No, people are posting 10 out of 10, so I think we might have a 10 out of 10. That's awesome. That makes me really happy.
Just when you hoped they were dead, they crawled back.
Okay, and so here's some fan art of the 2 people that were responsible for Miss March. So
all right, let's move on. This isn't a Newsboys.
We've done that. We did
it
fan art
last
for
night.
Newsboys.
Oh, you
And I
guys
love
did
it, and
that?
it's great.
Okay, all right. Okay, and then there's this one, which is really cool. This is from Rohan Davy Train.
Oh my God, dude! Peppermint is in the act of raping this person.
Yeah, in the background there. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my
This is a
God.
mixture of
You probably
episodes
can't
1
show
and
that.
No, we
Yeah,
can't. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
don't show
no
that.
one knows that unless Zach.
Who's
specifically
cutting the
says
goblin in half?
That's Bobo.
That would be
Remember he said,
Bobo.
"Leave me alone,
Yeah.
bitch."
Now, normally,
Oh,
someone's,
that's
normally
amazing.
it's Peppermint getting the super sexy treatment, but here Bobo looks like a fucking hunk, like Super Conan Barbarian, right? Like
Yeah, this looks like me. It's lifelike.
a lot of rippling abs, just like Sam.
And notice
Good owlbear too.
Hyphenpotamus is missing me with an arrow.
Yes. So it's kind of the end of episode 1.
That's
and then what
inaccurate though,
happens
because
later.
that never really happened.
It happened.
But you believed his lie. That's still canon from the dice. That is
No, I
dice.
didn't
canon.
believe the lie.
I'm on my cell phone, which I like.
That's right. You didn't believe it. Oh, you are on a cell phone.
Yeah.
And that says your thing says bag of anything. Because you'll just so often be like, yeah, now we all have shorts.
I'm
wait, have
still
you
really
guys
upset we
seen-
don't have that owlbear with us anymore.
Have you guys?
Well, I'll get you another one.
Have
I'll
you
get
guys-
you another one.
Oh, no owlbears. Sorry.
Have you guys
There
seen
actually are more owlbears coming.
Jesus, Timmy, have you guys seen the animation of that dude CGI'd like 4 episodes?
Yes,
I didn't
I love
watch
it.
it yet.
It's so fucking funny. Trevor, you want to find it and pull one up? They're kind of long, so we probably shouldn't like watch
Yeah,
it. But like,
it seems too long.
I
but,
was
like,
fucking laughing my ass off. It was there.
No, they're
did a
good.
Great job.
You should go into the subreddit, the WKUK Reddit, and like look for them. But they're really good.
Yeah. they're
Oh
fucking
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. They used that game Dreams to make that.
Is that how they
Yeah.
do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stamped.
And there's
Wow.
one guy. There's one guy who is. He only did one, but he was doing 2D animation, which like seemed like it was taking it must have taken a long time.
And
Like,
that guy crushed it, dude.
yeah, it was really funny.
That
Like,
was
his,
amazing.
His timing. He would actually add jokes that weren't in the original thing.
Wait,
like,
people in
just from
chat
the-
are asking for the link. We gotta fucking. Should we show the
It's on
cartoon
YouTube.
one?
All right, I'll show the cartoon one.
Show the cartoon one.
I'll show one of them, but we're not going to watch the whole thing because it's 5 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
But you should watch the whole thing. You should go to the subreddit kind of thing.
This is bringing the self-suck to a whole new level.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
We're watching edited down versions of old.
Oh, I had. Tell me if this is a bad idea or a good idea, because I was wondering if we wanted to watch the commercial that Timmy and I made this week.
The whole
We should watch
commercial?
Yeah, the whole thing.
No, it's on YouTube. People can watch it.
Can we
But
watch?
none of these people know about our YouTube.
Yes.
Can we
what?
Can we watch last week's Self-Suck Saturday?
Yeah, let's watch that and give.
Yeah, and then next week we'll watch us watching it, and it'll just be this weird infinite loop of just like psychedelic shit.
Well, I'm trying to promote the T-shirts. We have all these T-shirts.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, we could talk about new T-shirts. Yeah.
Timmy, how's the baking? What did you make? Zucchini bread?
I made zucchini bread. I actually gave all that away. I gave some to the guy that gave me the zucchini, and I gave some to my parents, and then I gave some to my daughter's mom because she was gone over there for the weekend.
Is
I made
zucchini
zucchini
bread.
bread.
Is it sweet or is it like
No,
savory?
it's bread that tastes like zucchini. It's fucking horrible.
I've never heard of it.
Don't listen to Trip. So zucchini bread is I wasn't really worried you were, but so zucchini bread is very similar to banana bread, where you're using some plant base as a substitution for like some of the carbs. But zucchini bread, my recipe has sugar and cinnamon and stuff, and it tastes good. It's like good breakfast.
So it is sweet bread.
Yeah, it's very similar to banana bread. And then I also made zucchini brownies, which is basically zucchini, some sugar, cocoa, and those are good too. You know.
You ever want your bread to taste like stale cucumbers?
Which is not even what I like about that statement is like that just straight up says you don't know what this is. Open the curtains and you see all the townspeople sitting there, and then right in the back, the door opens and in walks Trilena, who was the manager's wife, with her very young son Pip.
Yeah.
So Pip goes, "Oh, where's Daddy?"
This kid's gonna be annoying.
Zach's like,
Daddy, fuck this kid. We're gonna blow these people's fucking brains. They're not gonna know what they're looking at. It's gonna be great. So I'd say like maybe somebody goes out and does some stand up for 10 minutes. We send somebody else to the wizard's lair, get that potion, and get it going.
Okay, sounds good.
Here's my question: is we got one of those potions? Do we know there's
like that,
more
I like
in the
that.
wizard's
I like how
lair?
ripped Sam is.
yeah.
There were a
Yeah,
bunch.
just jacked like an 18.
If it's okay, I'm going to start before we.
It's called
before we open
Something's
this
Not
curtain.
Right
We all saw the
Studios
kid
on
out there,
YouTube.
and I know that Hyphenpotamus likes to murder people.
I won't murder Pip.
Well, I'm saying like I would like to take him on as like a son.
What?
Oh my God.
Well, if it's cool, if no one's going to kill him, I'll take him on as a son.
Hold on. You weren't okay with an owl bear, and you murdered this owl bear that was just there, and now you want to take on a son?
Why do you want a son? What are you doing?
I've just felt like I just want a son.
I don't want you to have a son. All right. Let's
had
close.
an owl bear. He the first thing he did was start stabbing it. I don't. Trevor.
It's
the
good,
proportions.
Yeah.
The proportions of Peppermint versus everybody else is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's like orc baby.
Yeah, like a
It's
giant
gigantic
baby doll.
orc baby.
Somebody in chat commented on Sam's cum gutters.
Yeah.
Gutters.
Awesome.
Is that a nickname for abs?
Oh yeah.
That's great.
No, it's the triangle. It's the triangle heading towards the genitals.
Oh, the like hip bone. Yeah, I've never had those. Okay.
Question.
Hey, at 100,000 viewers, Timmy will get cum gutters.
Whether he likes it or not.
Does that episode have the performance? The
Yeah,
woo?
it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I gotta watch those. That's great. Very good job. So you guys are saying they use some other game like sprites as a base for that?
Dreams. Or something.
Dreams.
What's that?
It's actually. Do you know that girl Abby Happy that we know through my brother?
Okay.
She used to work for G4, and we kind of did me with her. She works on that. It's this show. It's this game that is like kind of a platform for making music, 3D art, and other games.
Cool.
What else? So we did the art.
Let's go back to the zucchini bread.
Yeah. Let's really
Should we
dig
watch
into
the
that.
commercial?
Oh,
what?
I'm down.
I can start prepping some more zucchini bread. I'm gonna make more tomorrow.
Also,
Can we watch you make zucchini bread while we close
the
this
whole
out?
process will be a while, but I can start shredding zucchini right now. You guys
And
want
I'll
to
go
watch me
start shredding my
I think
wrists.
that's perfect.
And
What about
we'll have
that big?
simulcast.
Hey, that is really negative attitude.
Great.
Zach.
I'm with Darren on this. I think we should be in favor of
Go get your grater, buddy.
harboring creativity. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. You guys,
Go for it.
Lord in
whatever
heaven.
Trevor's gonna do, you do that, and I'll get the bread.
What's happening?
Well, I was just
What
saying,
the
does anyone want
fuck
to?
is that frog behind?
It's how Timmy loves Pepe the Frog.
No, not Pepe. No.
Yeah, no.
That's what that is.
Timmy's
Jesus
a big.
Christ, you guys. Okay,
That's
I can
gonna
tell
get
you
us
about
big.
the frog.
It's from
Wait,
Star Fox.
No, Timmy, what is that organization? It's not Proud Boys. What is it that you're a part of? It's oh, it's right. It was white supremacists,
Oh, Jesus.
right? Weren't you always
Google
talking
it.
about? Yeah. Were you always talking about your white supremacist friends?
That's why you moved
Okay.
to South Dakota.
By the way, the silence is deafening.
No, I'm getting the fucking shredding thing. Here's the deal. Okay. So this frog actually ties into some of that shit a little bit. So when I was streaming on Twitch by myself it was during that first election and the campaign and all that stuff. And I have a friend who's friends with the guy who created Pepe the Frog and had it get all fucking co-opted.
But you know that dude?
I
Of
know
course
the guy
he
who
does,
it.
Trevor. Come on.
Right,
You guys-
right. I
no,
forget.
obviously, you're showing your ignorance there because the creator of Pepe the Frog had nothing to do with it. You know, they basically co-opted it from him.
Dude, I don't want to get down your like Stormfront rabbit hole, like kind of.
Okay, you guys just skip ahead. I'll go make the bread.
No, go ahead, Tim. Timmy, come back.
I'm getting the recipe. Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
getting the recipe.
Okay.
Why do I,
I
have
was
a
gonna
weird
tell,
wave of guilt
I was gonna
right
tell
now?
the actual story behind the frog, but Trevor needs to keep doing his shtick. So
No, all right.
I want to hear it.
I'll
I
stop
wanna
doing
hear
your
it.
shtick. Timmy,
But I want to.
I'm actually
I want-
not interested in the frog story.
Timmy, I'm done with my shtick.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna get a glass of water.
Okay, so I was talking one night on the Twitch stream years ago about how I thought it was fucked up that they just decided, all these assholes decided that Pepe the Frog was their thing, and they just took it and decided to make, now he like sucks, and they've done that with Pepe the Frog. They did it with what, the OK symbol. You can't even use a fucking crying laughing emoji anymore, and that's like all by the MAGA people now, right? So
Wait, what's the crying laughing emoji?
every time I see some conservative shithead make some stupid post, they're always using, like, you never notice that? Like, idiots are always using the crying laughing emoji.
Oh, there it
all the
is.
time.
Okay, so chat did it. It's like link it, Craig, that thing. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Anyway, so I was talking about how, well, we should take another frog meme and make it like a good guy meme. And so we were talking about Here Come Dat Boy, that little gif of the frog on the unicycle. You ever see that one?
No.
Okay. Anyway, so we used to always talk about Here Come Dat Boy. So someone in chat will know it. Oh shit,
Oh, yeah,
here
chat
he
knows
comes.
it.
Oh shit, what up? Here come Dat Boy. So anyways, eventually, by the way, I'm shredding zucchini right now as that noise. So anyways, I eventually find this statue, and so every once in a while on my stream, I would just pop him up and everyone would go, oh shit, what up? Here come Dat Boy. So that's what that is. So it was originally against all that white supremacy shit. And, it's so easy to fucking get associated with that shit. That's why I don't actually like jokes about it, because, like, people will believe anything, So, anyways.
Word. Yes.
Trevor?
Finally.
You gotta
Timmy, can I start my shtick again?
Yeah, please start your shtick, since you can't fucking breathe without it.
We just went shtickless for a little bit.
Shtickless, yeah.
Shtickless.
I know
wonder?
people hate getting a look into reality every now and then. Go do your shtick.
So Timmy, could you grind it a little away from the microphone? We don't really need to hear the grating so loud.
Grind yourself away from the microphone.
All right.
So what is this you're doing? You got a zucchini.
Yeah. He's making zucchini bread.
So, okay. So when you make zucchini bread, I feel like you imagine it as just putting a hunk of zucchini in bread dough. Is that what you thought?
I honestly didn't imagine it at all.
Good dick. Okay, so okay, you actually have to shred it, right? You grate it in this case, which is the smaller pieces, but you have to get like 2 cups of it, and all that grating, I only got this much so far, so it takes a long fucking time. It takes a long time.
Well,
this is often the starting point of a lot of sketches.
Is grating? Oh, me preparing something in the kitchen?
You talking about some food thing and us everyone being like,
or like a weird Mexican standoff about everyone being upset at each other.
Yeah, I feel like I want to rip on Timmy making this zucchini bread so bad, but I feel like we're like dangerously close to having
No, we're all good. I didn't like the whole white supremacy association, because living in South Dakota, I mean, people just assume shit about me anyway.
Well, that's a good point. So like here we'll joke about Timmy being a white supremacist, but he's not. But at the same point, you have been burned in the past from bullshit that people believed. We just went over with your school thing, so I get that.
Yeah, dude. I mean, and that got me in serious trouble, and that was by those people who probably have Pepe the Frog memes and are fucking white supremacists. So it sucks.
I've noticed there's a lot of Pepe the Frog being floated around in our Discord, and I don't love it. But I guess I don't really.
I don't think it, but
I don't know if I understand it well enough to be like, "Hey, stop!" So I'm just like, well,
yeah, and some people still use it for other stuff. But I mean, who's that guy? That Richard Spencer guy had it on a lapel pin and would talk about it. You know, that guy that was.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Just because like some white supremacist like makes something their thing doesn't mean that they own. Like, you remember? So they've said that when you do the OK symbol, they're like, oh well, that's a white supremacist thing now. Right. It's like cool, but not really. Like I don't. Right. I mean, like I've been doing that my whole life. When something's like so it's not real. Like it's like 4chan or some like message board has done this. Usually trying to play a joke on the media. Yeah. They were like, let's see if we can get the media to believe this. Let's see if we can get the media to believe that this frog means racism. And then they fall for it every fucking time. And then like people really get mad about it. And you're like, it's fake. It's all fake.
Yeah, but there's one difference with Pepper the Frog though. There's actually a documentary coming out about it. That guy had to like take them to fucking court and stuff. Like he actually, the creator of the character that they kind of co-opted from had to like go to court to like get them to stop using it. You know what I mean?
Said, oh no, Trevor's worst take.
Well,
is that a bad take?
No, it's not a bad take at all. But I mean, I get it because look at this. I mean, you like to wear Hawaiian shirts, and so do I. And there's people that say that that's been co-opted. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna wear a Hawaiian shirt and just not be racist, and I think that'll work. You know what I mean? So,
and if I want to strap my AR-15 to my chest while I'm wearing my Hawaiian shirt, like, who's to tell me that I have some sort of racial prejudice?
That's when you cross the line.
Yeah.
Call
and if I want to drive to Portland. What?
I know, right? Why do they go to Portland all the time? They figure that out. What is Portland? Why is it always Portland? Why did the Proud Boys go there so much?
Because that's where the fucking zone is, right? There's the 2-block radius.
I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be back.
That was Seattle. I thought that was Seattle.
Well, they both have had. They had
block
New York had one too, didn't they?
Yeah.
Dude,
I saw a Molotov cocktail thrown at the cops. Did you see that?
Wait, on
video? I think
TV,
in Portland.
In Portland.
I think it was in Portland. It happened like last night or the night before.
Crazy, dude.
It was like thrown at a group of cops. It was like insane.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
That is.
Everyone in Portland has blue hair. I've heard that. That's true.
I lived there for a couple of years.
Everyone is saying, "What is this, Newsboys?" No, this is not Newsboys. No, we can move on.
What is a take? Like when you
an opinion.
Everybody's saying that you have it just means you have an opinion.
Yeah, it means like it's a bad angle.
You've never
it means
heard
like
that expression, hot take? What's your take on this? That's like
here's a hot take.
Yeah, I guess I have heard that. Okay. But I feel like I'm hearing it more than ever. Do you guys use the word takes and newsboys a lot?
Yeah. No, people use the word take. Hot take. People say that a lot.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm getting worried that I'm gonna not have enough zucchini for the recipe.
Oh, this would be bad.
You seem really concerned.
Nate says, "Slow down. Your shit isn't that important." Nate, are you talking to us, dude? Come on, buddy.
My brother Nate?
Yeah, your brother Nate. Zucchini boys. What else, dudes? What else we want to get into? What time is it? It's 8:51. It's almost 9. We want to.
It's almost midnight on my side.
Yeah. Are we nearing an end? It got weird here. Last 15 minutes, a little weird.
Yeah, I pushed the zucchini bread thing, and did I derail? Is it my fault?
Yeah, I don't know.
Was it bad? Should we ask the chat? Was this weird? Was this all right?
Yeah,
we don't know. Someone says not weird. Timmy,
I thought I was pretty good.
It's weird that Timmy left.
Yeah. 2D cartoon. We could show like just a couple seconds of the 2D cartoon. We don't need to show the whole thing, but that's a good idea. It's so good.
I'll try to find it.
Yeah. So this is just the
show
first
that last
episode,
week, and we
right?
really should have. What's that, Darren? Sorry.
It's just the first episode, right? There's not like.
And it's not even the whole.
We all
first
want
episode.
him to make more. What? Sorry,
yeah, I would love it if this guy did. But I mean, this clearly took a lot of energy.
Yeah.
But yeah, he fucking crushed it. Someone says stay up all night.
Remember what it was
Jesus.
called?
I didn't. Yeah.
Does anyone remember what it was called?
No. Chat. Do you know how to search on YouTube for that 2D cartoon?
There's too many things in the Reddit right now. Like, does anyone remember what the 2D thing was called?
I know chat will know it. It says WKK try to play a role-playing game. That's definitely not it.
People are making fun of me because I said 4chan instead of 4chan.
I thought that was one of the things you were like, I say it right.
No, I obviously don't say a lot of things right. Because what did I say yesterday on Newsboys?
You're like, and then I got my Discman, and then
yeah,
he took my
Discman?
I don't know how things are said.
Do you listen to your Discman while reading a comic book about Spider-Man and Batman?
Timmy, I made that joke last night.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't watch your dumb show because I was trying to sleep when you called me on your dumb fucking prank that didn't work.
Timmy, are you mad at me?
Yeah.
No, I'm just being fucking sassy. It's late, whatever.
I like that. I like Timmy being like I'm being sassy.
Why is there
Like-
a bowl on his screen?
I'm making zucchini bread. Where the hell have you been?
Sam, just
Oh, you're making it right now? I
let
missed
him do
that
his
part.
thing, man.
I've
Look
He's
WKK
gone-
animated, Trevor. Search
Okay.
that.
You've gone rogue, Sam.
yeah, I'm like fucking Gordon Ramsay or something.
Timmy, what kind of yeast do you make, or do you use?
You don't
sucks
use
that,
yeast.
like,
You do yeast and banana and zucchini bread.
Everyone's trying to link it, but I don't. It doesn't let you link, guys. It just
Wait, what
blocks
is it
out.
called? Say it again. Say it
Just
again.
search WKUK animated.
Animated.
Yeah.
3 eggs. Jesus Christ.
It's called. Name is WKUK. Try to play a role-playing game. Part 1 animated. If you want to put it all in.
All right. Try to play a.
And Fezed, thank you for that. You're the one. You know what? I'm gonna do some thank yous while you are doing that because I know
Great.
we missed some people and I want to hit them. Wonko D. Sane with the Prime sub. Thanks, Wonko.
Oh,
Slayer
Wonko.
XP.
That's a Wonko. I know Wonko in
Great.
real life.
I'm glad that you know him. That's awesome. I'll Memphis Fox, subscribe to Prime. Thick and Wings gift and subs. Thanks, buddy. Jonan Design donated $10.
The camera's
What?
on Timmy. Camera's gone.
Did he
Jack,
rage
you
quit?
did that. Yeah.
Wait, Timmy's gone.
Now I'm in trouble. Teller Tristan donated $7.47. Mira Luna donated $10. Slayer XP. Stacy PLLC donated. Nephilim Dream. Murder If I Crob is gifting. Thank you so much. Downtown West sub with the Prime. Danger Darren. Someone's name is Danger Darren. They donated $10. Pretty fucking awesome, dude.
Nice.
Uh-oh, hype
All
train
right.
is incoming. So I guess if the hype train hits the max, I will sincerely apologize to Timmy.
Hold on.
All
Should
right,
I call?
Zach.
Did Timmy actually quit?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Zach should prank call him right now.
No. I think. Oh, there
I'm
he
right
is.
here listening to the whole thing.
Oh my God. Did you
so,
did you rage quit?
No, I didn't rage quit. I've been here the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was putting things away because I'm going to. Well, no, I don't want to say anything because I don't want to interrupt Zach again.
Okay, good. Thank you. Zen X Amanda,
Guys.
thanks for using 100 bits. Appreciate you. Twerk and Maggle, rock and roll. Thank you again. Wonko D. Sane subbed with the Prime. Thanks, guys. Very appreciated.
Guys, thanks everybody for watching this thing where we came back together after 10 years. This might be the last one of them. It seems like
No.
tensions are so like we'll see you guys in 10 more years when we're 50. 2030 when
We'll try again.
when some American city has been nuked and the world needs a laugh, we'll come back in our 50s and we'll
Oh my God.
Timmy, are you around?
Yeah.
Timmy, I'm sorry, man. I'm just I apologize. Don't be mad.
The hype train's at level 2.
You guys are trying to play up that I'm actually mad. I'm only half real mad and just half kind of putting things away because I can't bake right now. So.
Okay, Timmy, Timmy, I'm gonna call you after we're done. to see if-
No. I hate it when you do that. It's fine, man. It's fine. No, dude, you don't have to call me. That's so sweet. But you don't know. It's fine. It's seriously fine.
Okay,
But can I please say what I'm doing without Zach thinking I'm interrupting him?
sure.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not going to finish making the bread right now because I don't have all the shit and it's going to take a long time. And if anyone wants to see me do it, I can stream it tomorrow afternoon.
On Twitch? You'll do it on
Sure.
Twitch?
Yeah.
Will you make a time so people know to go there?
Yeah, I'll figure it out soon and tweet about it or something.
Okay, so you can watch Timmy make zucchini bread.
People have been actually asking me to bake on this, so I'm going to fucking do it. It'll be funny.
Do it.
You need you need to make a set of your kitchen, you know?
I know, man. It's not very good to look at. So
Someone's saying stream. He is streaming it. He's gonna stream it. That's what he's talking about.
yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do it
Yeah,
tomorrow.
you're banned for life.
They're probably behind you guys. Be nice.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna show this animated thing.
I'm gonna go. My headphones are dead.
Okay.
All right, later,
Bye,
buddy.
I'm
Darren.
super tired.
Later,
Bye,
Darren.
Darren. You're not.
Bye,
Darren.
Darren.
You're not mad. You're not mad at anyone, right?
I'm not mad, and I would love to join the zucchini show if you'll have me.
Oh, I would watch. Yeah, you guys should do.
You guys should do
Timmy and Darren
Zucchini
Cook.
Boys. There you go. New show is born.
Zucchini Boys.
I love it.
I might have to go get some more zucchini so we can do more recipes.
Don't they just leave it at your door? Isn't that what happens in
You
South
know what
Dakota?
though? It's late. Like zucchini season's done, man. I got like the last one. That's why it was so big.
Zucchini season.
That's how vegetables work.
Like the last one is the biggest one.
Yeah,
like,
because you let them go, and if you let them go too long, like it's probably good that I'm baking with this one because it probably wouldn't taste good by itself because it's like big, and when vegetables get too big, they lose their flavor.
I understand nothing about the world.
I know you don't, but it's
All
fine.
right. All right, we're gonna watch this animated thing.
Okay, go for it.
All right.
All right.
Good night,
Bye,
everybody.
Darren.
Bye, Darren.
Love you,
buddy.
Darren. Bye.
Love you, Darren.
All right. Here we go.
I can't believe I told Darren I loved him in front of everyone.
All right, here we go.
In the city of Neverwinter, a dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker asked you to bring a wagon load of provisions to the rough and tumble I can't do that. A wagon load of provisions to the rough and tumble settlement of Phandalin. You've been on the Tribor Trail for about a half a day. As you come around a bend, you spot 2 dead horses sprawled about 50 feet ahead of you, blocking the path.
Wait, we could literally say anything?
Yeah, that's why these games rule.
Hey, Bobo. I think what we should do is we should arrange the horses so it looks like one is fucking the other on the side of the road to give people who are like traveling like a little bit of a laugh, make their day brighter.
I don't want to be classist, and I know, like, I mean, but come on, aren't we better than this?
What?
What do you mean?
What?
Wait, before we kill them, what if they think we're so funny? Why don't we see if they will like make us their king, or we could go back to their goblin village and like maybe do a residence.
I don't really want to go do sketch comedy for goblins. I'd rather.
Leave me alone, bitch.
Oh man, that was all right.
I'm so sorry my friends didn't want to perform for you. I think this was all unnecessary. Pretty good.
It's so good.
I mean, that took time. Like, you know.
The cut to you guys messing with the horses, like, what do you mean? It's so good.
I know, and they took like actual creative license. Like they kind of added their own beats into it that weren't in our thing, and it totally works.
Yeah, like the making eye contact and then pushing the horses into each other. Like, you know, that's a funny beat that wasn't there.
Yeah, they like edited in their own stuff. It was really cool.
It also makes me kind of excited for Mars because it's like, yeah, animation is going to be great. It's going to work.
Yeah.
You just said the name of the movie.
Yeah, I already said it before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's smart that they had you do like a sleeper hold instead of an arm bar. I think an arm bar would have.
Wait, what's the
looked
difference?
a little
What's
weird.
an arm bar?
It's when you hold someone's arm through your legs.
Oh.
Hey, we're on a level 5 hype train or something like that.
Hey, if we get up to 500%, we have to do something. What do we do?
Level 5. What do we got to do? Did we get
all,
there?
we all genuinely say we're sorry to Timmy, and we all make
No,
up.
you don't have to do that.
Timmy,
Okay.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to give you a hard time for interrupting me. I was just trying to get through the business, and it's always
know.
a mouthful. And
What-
I
I know.
didn't think it was going to be I apologize.
No, when you said that guy's name and I said that I know him, it's because we're actually like really good friends, and so I wanted to jump in and say thank you to him too.
All right, well.
But
good deal.
Whatever.
Everybody's cool. We're all friends.
I mean, I'm
course,
sort of.
man. I mean, dude. Well, okay, now is Zach actually mad at me? Because I'm not mad at anybody.
No, I'm not mad at you, Timmy.
You sound like you're mad. You got that tone.
No, I'm
Zach-
tired. I'm not mad.
Zach,
Because heads up.
Bring your dog back. Can you bring your dog back?
You know
for
me,
us?
Timmy. If there's one thing you know about me is if I'm mad, I'm not fucking hiding it. If I'm mad, I say I'm mad. What
Yeah, but you're not going to yell at me on this though.
Zach, will you
Yes, I
text
would.
me?
Wait,
will
when we
you
get off,
text
you
me and tell
gonna
me
call
how?
me and yell at me later?
Of course I'm not gonna. I wouldn't fucking yell at you right here. I feel like that would be entertaining to people. Of course I would fucking yell at you.
Well, and I really want to make it clear, like, I'm only like, when I get like that, I'm only like kind of actually pissed. You know what I mean? So like, I'm already over it. You know, it's fine.
Put the knife down, dude. Trevor, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, Zach, will you text me if you're really mad at Timmy?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Now, see, here's the deal. I want to say something about this real quick because somebody said way earlier in the chat, and I wanted to bring it up, and I think they're referencing the commercial that Trevor and I did the other night. They said, "Do Timmy and Trevor get along at all? Because it always seems like there's a lot of tension."
I think we get along great.
I think we do too, and I think Timmy
and I used to live together. We were roommates.
Yeah, but we were not good roommates, were we? I mean, we had fun.
I've lived with every one of the whitest kids, actually.
That's right.
I've been roommates with everyone.
I mean, there's so many parts of cohabitation, whether it's a roommate or a marriage, that I'm terrible at. That I know, I was not a good roommate.
No, you were not a great roommate, but like, but we got along.
Yeah, we had fun because we both suck at it. But anyways, no. But I mean, obviously, we're fine. So I don't want people to worry about the tension. So.
Can I ask you guys a tech question? Does your chat constantly freeze and you have to hit refresh all the time? Or does your chat just is always flowing, it's always working?
Well, I'm not always looking at it. When I go back to it, it'll make me, it's like sometimes I'll be behind and have
you
to
don't have to hit refresh like all the time. Okay. I'll deal with this offline. Just wondering.
Okay. Trevor is the coolest asshole I've ever seen, somebody says.
What?
Trevor is the coolest asshole they've ever seen. Hey, I don't think there's higher praise than that. That's pretty cool.
That's a good one.
I have the coolest asshole.
No, you are the coolest.
Oh.
Yo, will someone do a fan art drawing of Trevor's awesome asshole?
Very cool. Like it's got shades on.
Yeah. Sam, everyone's wondering what the fuck you're doing.
I'm a little like under the weather today. My sinuses are fucked up. I think I've got like allergies.
I think you might have COVID.
That's not
energy. I took a test today.
Oh, really?
Sam, remember when you called me the other day? We were phone kissing.
Oh, that's true. We were phone kissing, where we kissed through the phone.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry you're not feeling
but
good.
I'm just drained. I'm just like kind of hit a wall.
Okay, all right. Sounds like we're done. It sounds like this is kind of sputtered to a halt, and I apologize to everyone in chat. And,
this was a disaster, an unmitigated disaster.
And I think we're not going to do this anymore. And I think
this is
I
it.
think we're done.
That's not true. I've had a lot of fun today.
No, I actually had a fucking great time.
Our viewership has been steady the whole time, you guys. Come on.
No,
we'll see you guys in 2030.
I've legit had a really, really good time tonight.
We'll be on a cart with a very shoddy Wi-Fi connection going through the fucking wasteland.
You know what I think my favorite thing of the night was watching the Sam Donkey sketch and the Santa sketch.
Me too.
But
it was imagining that Sam had died.
Yeah, it makes sense.
The fake
Who knows? It could be like
it could happen.
Could be dying. Yeah.
I'll be honest though. Me joking about you dying. If you die this week, I'll feel bad.
This could be that moment in the movie where someone coughs and they look down at the tissue and there's blood on it, and then in the next scene you're just at a funeral.
Yeah.
Who was that? Some stand-up had a joke about how like whenever someone coughs in a movie, they're never just coughing. Like it always means they're gonna die.
Yeah.
Someone just asked when episode 7 is coming up of Buckerson and Myers. We haven't even recorded it.
We haven't shot it yet. We're kind of behind. We're gonna do it tonight, and then we did this. We're gonna do it this week though, right?
Well, we were gonna do it Tuesday, but Tuesday's the debates.
Oh, jeez.
Monday?
I can't do it Wednesday. I can do it Monday.
Zach, have you thought more about Newsboys?
Doing the
debates?
Ooh,
I'm open to it.
That's a good idea.
You're open to it?
Yeah, I'm open to it. Let's decide that tomorrow.
Okay.
You guys should have a guest.
We should. You know what'd be funny is we had a guest who really knew like a lot about politics. Who was like,
we should get We should get like a really pro-Trump person and a really pro-Biden person.
Do you know Actually, I do know some really pro-Trump people.
I know tons of really pro-Trump people.
Are there pro-Biden people? I had some.
I'm from Virginia.
Yeah.
I had some customers come in the other day. They had Biden masks and Biden hats and everything, and I was like, "Whoa,
Dude, that would be great if we got like a real fervent Trump supporter and a real fervent like Biden person, and then we just like talked about it like we had them on. That'd be amazing.
Right.
Somebody says, please stay away from politics and let people just be here to laugh and forget about that shit. And part of me is like, yeah.
That's a good point. Like, look, we're not trying to preach or anything.
Also, it's like this shit is everywhere, dude. It's fucking, you cannot escape it. I feel like my day is just constantly fucking fighting it off, and it's like maybe we don't do it.
But wait, if you guys want to like, if you guys want to stream you watching the debate,
people don't have to watch.
They don't have to watch.
Yeah,
exactly.
Don't like who's gonna be mad about like turning on like Trevor and Zach watch the debate and they're like, oh, all they're talking about is politics.
Yeah.
Oh, don't get into it.
Yeah.
It's like, hey man, when I bake the bread tomorrow, I'm only going to talk about zucchini for 4 hours, and so if you get upset about that, go watch something else.
Someone just said, why does Trevor always try to do this? It's never funny.
I read that and I don't know what they're referring to.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
What are they?
Am I always trying to get people from different political views together on a stream? Is
Also,
that?
look, sometimes you can't listen to chat. This person goes, WKK fan art one day? We just fucking did it 20 minutes ago. What are you talking about?
That was always my favorite when everyone posts a new Zoom thing and people be like, hey, in the comments of that thing, be like, hey, when are you guys going to do something? It's like, this is something.
Yeah.
Someone just said, I watch these streams to get away from zucchini.
Oh man, I'm so sorry I brought it in here for 10 minutes.
You know what? Thank you to whoever wrote that for a perfect tag.
That's very funny. All right.
That's a good.
Hilarious.
All right. We should all leave.
All right. I'm going to thank
let's go.
everybody. You guys can sign off. I'll do some thank yous.
And I'll watch you thank people.
All right, cool.
Check out the YouTube channel too if you guys want to see other content and you don't already. Official WKUK at YouTube.
Yeah.
What's cool about that is we're hopefully by the end of the year we're almost at 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, and then YouTube has to send us a plaque.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, they send you if you hit 100,000 subscribers, they send you a plaque. Which
like a
is
real physical plaque?
Yeah, a real physical plaque with like it has a big silver like YouTube play button, and it says to the like whitest kids you know. Like so.
Okay. So that means like multiple other people have gotten that plaque for our troop.
Yes, but this would be the first time that we get it, and I think it would be hilarious to get it because then we'll show it on the thing. So
right.
Yeah, we should do a Twitch stream where we fucking trash it. We just like take a sledgehammer.
We should do like
to
a
it.
Kanye and just like piss on it in the toilet.
Yeah.
I was saying, what if we like each have it for like a couple months and just mail it to each other, and then like whoever has it, you put it somewhere in the background of when we stream, and people see if they can tell where it is that week. It's like Where's Waldo, only for a dumb thing.
All right, I'm actually gonna leave, but I want to watch Zach thank people.
I'll do some thank you real fast. Yo, birthday girl just donated $20. Thanks, birthday girl. She says she's so happy to see the band back together. Well, thank you. Lord Redisbeard's gifting 5 subs. Thanks, buddy. Knee Brace Radio's gifting. Cody Gator just subscribed. Rude Nate gifted 10 subs. Golden Fluffy Pancakes is cheering. I like to watch too. Thank you so much. Porky of the Pine. That's a good name. Thanks for the cheer. The Cyrus has used 69 bits. Twerkin Maggle gifting 5 subs. OG Real Slim Jimmy is cheering. Lord Redisbeard. Raztrum, the Astro Duck, has gifted a sub. Sue Medicine, Golden Fluffy Pancakes. I feel like I'm saying some of the same names again and again. The Swifty Wish. Oh my God. Ron Gina gifted 10 subs. Ron Gina, you are good. God damn. Ron
I made Ron Gina. I made him VIP.
We gotta give Ron Gina a role.
Ron Gina, like,
I made him VIP. I gave
just
him a
like
role.
whisper at us.
No, in the movie.
And we'll work something out, man. Just introduce yourself on Whisper so we can be in contact. And that goes for, hey, if you want to donate $1,000, you get to whisper us and we will fucking engage.
That
sounded
sounds
gross.
so hoary.
Yeah, I meant that to be kind of tongue in cheek, and it just came
Okay,
out
good.
disgusting. I actually hate myself. Uzukia99. I can't say some of these names. I think that's it. I think I got them all. Xanaxamander, Taco 1414. Yeah. You guys, thank you so much. I mean, honestly, it's really fun for us, but it's great that like it's clearly appreciated and that you guys are helping us make this movie is crucial. So thank you. We couldn't do it without you.
I mean, just like getting the show in the first place, like, you know, it's all, you know, it's incredibly nice how much you guys have been supportive for all these years.
Yeah,
So
for
thank
sure.
you.
It's really awesome.
Yeah. It's really cool that it's not just like a
Did you just mute yourself, Sam? Because you're gone. I can't hear you now.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's cool that it's not like a what do you call it when people raise money on the internet? A total brain fart right now.
Telephone?
Are you stroking out? Are you stroking out?
Are you doing a Ron Paul?
I think Sam has COVID.
Yeah.
What's the thing that people do when they're like, I have doctor bills?
Go fund
I love when people like be like, hold on, I want to talk, and then like and then don't have words.
Yeah, but like I love that we're not doing a GoFundMe, that we actually get to like interact with our crowd and stuff like that, and it's more of a community-based thing.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
There's a lot of love here, guys.
There is.
Lot of
you
love.
want to do a raid,
that.
Sam? You want to do a raid? I don't know how to do that.
Is
Griffin
anyone on?
You want to raid Griffin?
Let me see.
Hey,
Nate, are you on?
We should raid Nick Merckx. He needs some
yeah, he
viewers.
needs it, right?
Yeah.
He wouldn't even notice, dude.
Is he the biggest? He's always on the top of my Twitch thing when I look at it.
I think he might be, but I'm not sure. When is the
But
next
I think I
music
also
boy?
put in my I think I put my interest as Call of Duty, so that's why I think that he's on the top of my thing.
Yeah.
I think isn't Ninja back on Twitch?
Yeah, Ninja's on. He's huge. He's huge. Raid Ham Goblin. We should raid Ham Goblin if he's.
Oh
on.
yeah, we should raid
Yeah,
Ham
I like
Goblin.
that guy. He's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we
Is
should
he-
raid. We should raid the guy who just gave us Ron.
Well, it's Ron Gina. If you want us to raid you, we'll fucking raid you, dude. So I just don't know if you are a streamer.
What is raiding? That happened to me once a long time ago. What does that mean?
It's when you send all of your people to another channel. So
Oh,
it's
cool.
like you push a button and then boom.
It sounds negative, but it's very positive.
Yeah.
It's basically like when we sign off, we're gonna be playing another channel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are saying
All right.
Gus Johnson. A lot of people are saying raid Gus Johnson. I don't know who
Dude,
that
let's
is.
raid him. Let's raid him.
Who is Gus?
Who is
Should
he?
we
Find
do
out who
some
he is.
research?
I'd hate it if he was like some toxic shit. I'm sure he's
All
not.
right.
But no,
He's like,
enough people are saying Gus, so I think we should do it. Yeah,
yeah, but what you don't want him to be one of like Timmy's white supremacist friends.
He's a YouTuber. It says.
Just joking. Just joking.
No, everyone loves him. Let's do it. Everybody
All right, let's
loves
do it.
him. Gus is
Raid
cool. Gus
chat.
is cool. He's a cool skits guy. Yeah. All right, Gus Johnson.
All right. See you guys.
Can you
Love
do
you
that,
all.
Sam?
Yeah, it's just loading.
Lil Pepperino, thank you. Bit Ocean, thanks for the sub. Breck, thanks for the sub. Fleshy Funbox, thank you for gifting. Uzuchia 99. Prestige Johnson, thank you for the prime, baby. Timmy dipped. All right.
Let's see. Just enter it
He's
in
cool.
here.
Go with Gus. I gotta find out who this Gus Johnson guy is.
Is it just
I hear
Gus
there's this new
Johnson?
up and comer. I hear he's really got something. Are you doing it?
I mean, you can stop and.
Well, I think if I
So-
stop, we'll lose people, right? I mean, we're probably losing them now as we speak, but
No, they'll have to leave for.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All
it's
right.
just-
Thanks, everybody. I'm out of here. I'm stopping the stream. We're done.